I have hit record. We are recording.
Welcome back, everyone. We will skip Greg for the recap today because the recap is quite visible on the screen. It comes down to fuck harpies, and that's that. So,
3 harpy bitches flying around, taking us 5 hours to kill them.
yep. Come on, it was
Fuck
slow,
Harvey is the shit metal band.
pretty much. All right, and at the end, you managed to kill the last harpy that was eluding you for some time next to the altar that you'd previously seen. And we'll take it from there.
So we got a short minor triumph, guys, so feel free to do stuff.
Could we feel free to get a map?
You could.
So we minor triumph, so I could hit dice. Lovely jubbly. Oh, do I? Do I? I do not. Fuck it.
So,
Good start.
And
Good start.
I think I'm missing like all my health.
Well,
Yep.
at least you can use hit dice.
Yes.
Stop
Lucky
bitching.
me.
Someone sounds bitter.
I have to wander around at like 3 HP.
You would be dead if I didn't take damage for you.
Well, that's what you're there for.
Okay.
I use your face as a shield.
I shall do some script restarting because it seems to have dripped.
Tell you how much of that healing kit do you have?
I have 5.
Oh, okay. Is my health going up? No. What the fuck?
Yeah, the hit die didn't do automatic.
Yeah, I did say I was just restarting the scripts.
Oh, I didn't know that was part of it.
I assume the scripts is also the music.
Oh yeah, we
That's
got
how I
short rest
found
after
out that there was no script running because I tried to enable some music.
Oh.
I
It's
am
like,
currently
ah,
restarting
yeah.
my roll 20s. Screen may look dodgy as fuck.
Ah, music. How wonderful.
Really now.
If those of you who are
I
not
love the
familiar-
loading screen doesn't like fucking. Doesn't do that.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck Harpies?
Just for those of you who are not familiar, so let's try this one.
What
For
the?
most of the session.
I rolled 2 1s on my hit dice. What?
You have anger of the gods.
Fucking, this is exactly why I should stop rolling HP for Hannah.
Can someone shift ping me?
I won't though because I don't learn my lesson.
By someone, you mean me, yeah?
Yeah, cheers. I'll sort stuff out.
Oh, fucking women's clothes.
How many shirts have you got left to go, Chris?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jesus Christ.
I would like to.
I'm doing my wife's uniform as well, but it's so fucking awkward because her clothes are so fucking tiny.
Just turn into fucking Gollum over there.
This is how you solve the issue. You just feed her a lot of food.
I
And
have
then-
tried many, many times. It doesn't work.
Okay, I would like to search the dead harpy body because she looked like she has fancy shit.
Am I still carrying the other one?
You brought the body here.
Yeah, that's alright.
I would like to check
The
out
fuck?
the shrine thingy.
Okay. Well, let's first go with Hannah checking out the body. Which one are you checking? Because there's
The fancy one.
Which fancy one? They're all.
Oh, you know
fancy.
which one of them is fancy? The one that had the giant sword that did billions of damage.
Okay.
The one that Dolar's eating, you mean?
Can I
No,
have an
You're a robot. You don't eat stuff.
I don't need to eat stuff, but I still can.
Can he? I wanted the emeralding on this.
Yeah, sure. You can still.
Fuck.
But I mean,
He's got a food processor in his gullet.
Yeah, just every now and then you just need to empty like the container.
Yeah, it's quite useful. He's like just a portable NutriBlend.
Yeah.
You can just
I feel like it's gonna take a while, Hannah, if you don't click the button.
The what button?
The one that I
hold
asked.
on, hold on.
Oh, you wanted
What's
an
that?
investigation roll.
Oh, that's Hannah. Why are there two Hannahs? That confused the shit out of me.
This makes no sense. My investigation rolled of strife.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
That's how Hannah investigates. By
It's-
punching it.
It's a 12.
12? That's impressive. I thought it would be less for Hannah.
Hannah has +2 in intelligence. Wait, why the fuck is it +1 when Hannah has a plus? Oh wait,
It doesn't show.
no, I still have revival weakness.
Okay, so you have a look through the body, and well, there's a few things that she's holding that seem of interest to you. There's some slightly damaged, but otherwise nice-looking, very ornate plate armor.
Ooh.
And she's holding a very nice-looking great scimitar.
A great scimitar. Ooh. Which one of us did the magic stuff where he checks if an item is magical?
I guess that's me.
Okay, first I'll do my regular testing, which means Hannah's gonna pick up the thing and hit it against the wall to see if the blade diminishes in quality.
Come on, Hannah. Stop.
Make an attack.
If it is
make an-
magical, you could kill us all.
I'm not even proficient in it, so there's like no point even getting it. But yeah, have an attack roll.
Alright, so you're swinging pretty well. Hacking to the wall, and it just gets stuck in the wall like about an inch deep.
I would like to pull it out.
Go ahead and make me a strength check.
Ugh, this is the fucking tree in Barovia all over again.
Yeah,
Jarvis
take-
goes around and collects
takes you
his.
a time, like, and then you almost trip over backwards as it suddenly comes loose.
But is the blade damaged in any way?
Blade looks in good shape.
Okay, I give it to Boomy. Here, Boomy. You can.
Okay,
you
well, first of all, I'll have to determine whether it's magical or not.
What are you trying to determine about it?
It just if it's magical, if it's got any, not what the properties are, just the usual to see if it is.
Yeah, it seems so. You get the idea that I mean, Hannah was already testing that pretty much by slamming into wall, seeing if the blade would break.
I'll
I love
turn-
how like the only testing that happens with Hannah is destructive testing.
Yeah, I will turn to Hannah and be like, Hannah, this blade is a great evil weapon. Probably not use it and give it to me.
Boomy, are you lying?
Yes, I don't like swords. I'll just pass it back to her.
Am I still poisoned, by the way?
Yep.
It's an exotic weapon, right?
Yes, it is.
Put it in the bag, Jarvis. Can't use this.
That's another 12 pounds and about 2 cubic feet.
Wait,
I've...
how,
oh. Yeah, you first.
how did my abjuration shield stay full for a whole session of a fight?
It didn't. You regenerated at some point by casting something.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I can't remember what I cast. I think I
Yeah,
casted.
you counterspelled something.
Oh yeah, that's right. I counterspelled.
Maximum.
Yeah, he was like a more useful version of you.
That's rude.
I mean, I'll use my abjuration shield mainly to keep myself alive. Thank you very much. Hannah.
Is there a room number on this? What is it? Great scimitar.
Great scimitar F86.
Just F for fuck harpies.
We should take the armor as well.
I can't wear that. That's
I mean,
And on, I'll just show you guys a token since you didn't get to see last session. And on her, I know it doesn't really look like in the picture, but you find some leather armor. Which seems like very mundane leather armor. It's broken in a few places from your attacks. Seems to have a nice warhammer and a short bow and some arrows.
Well, I'm going to start stripping the harpy of its heavy armor, the plate armor.
Yep.
it's exotic armor, I think. Right?
No, it's plate.
Isn't it? Didn't you say ornate plate?
Yeah, ornate means fancy.
I thought ornate was. Oh, that was.
Yeah, there's a
then-
medium armor that's like ornate or something.
Yeah, it's
like that.
literally called ornate plate.
Oh, sorry. But this is just ornate the affix, and then plate armor, or the descriptor, and then plate armor.
Well, then I also care.
You're not getting it, it's mine.
Then I do not care.
I have no intention of wearing it. I'm going to wear this adamantine plate till I die because it stops crits.
Also, I don't think you can really change your armor much now. It's just
No, it's just melded. I could put it over the top and become like a super robot. Just
Oh.
build things on.
Before he takes off the armor, I want to hit the armor really hard with my sword to determine if the armor is magical.
alright. Make another attack roll.
Please crit fail and stab yourself.
Alright, so you swing into the armor full force, and you like crack the breastplate of the plate armor in two.
Ah,
I have deduced that this armor is not, in fact, magical.
and I have deduced that if you do that again, you will lose that hand.
wow. Dolar is on top form. He'll probably eat the hand.
I will, out of
I-
spite.
This hand has been eaten before, and it will not be eaten again.
Well, if you carry on with behaviour like that, I will eat it again. And I
You
won't
mean-
give it back.
What do you mean again? I was unconscious when this one was eaten last time. If
I
you
think
were involved,
I got a little bit peckish along the way.
Like,
I needed a snack.
so if he ate your hand and you don't actually have a proper insides of a normal person, no offense, Dolar, what
Don't take
happens
it.
to the hand? Does it just stay in there, or do you shit it out?
No, it just gets ground up, sort of processed.
how do you know this?
Because they took me apart, put me back together again.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And I watched, because it was fun.
Wow. Okay, I'm a little bit creeped out by that.
That is too much insight into whatever this is for me.
Well, I
yes.
don't actually sleep anymore, so...
It's probably what's driving you insane.
No, it's
I'm
alright.
pretty sure it was kind of like on the edge before it turned robo.
Yeah, I mean, he did want to eat SIBO.
He didn't
Well-
want to eat SIBO.
Come on, it was SIBO.
No, if there was any human being, I would not eat to not starve on a lonely island with no food. It would be Sibo because he's disgusting.
Yeah, but you get to absorb his power when you eat him.
That is not how any of this
In the back
works.
of your mind, you hear like, "Fuck your buddy!"
It's alright, SIBO. I wouldn't really eat you. I'll get you out soon.
Because I'll fuck you up from the inside.
Oh, I love talking to him. It's great. He's still here, by the way. He talks to me all the time, guys.
Wow, I'll lean into Jarrus and be like, I think Dolar is losing his mind. I don't know if he has a real mind. He's losing his matrix.
Yeah, I think we all are, though.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's just like we've been down here for like ever. It's like
It's been like a week, Jarrus. Calm down.
I think we need to find some trees for Jarrus.
it's been like forever.
We get a tree. In fact, Jarrus, I know it's not like the thing, but I know cats like to scratch a pole. You can like scratch my leg armor for a bit if you want. Will that help ease the tension?
No, I need fresh air. The walls are closing in on me.
Okay, I'm gonna step away from Jarrus because I'm a bit stir crazy.
I feel like if anyone is allowed to go insane in here, it's me because I literally died.
You're already insane.
Some would say that is better than being in here. I mean, I'm the one who deserves some fresh air, I must say. I've completed my quest. I just need to get the hell out.
Well, Vegas, I don't feel good. Those
Please?
harpies like fucked me up. I'm like all poisoned, Jim.
What was that, Isolde? You are over in the corner. What's up?
Well, I was just saying, if you want to get out of here, which I think we all do, maybe bickering about it here is not the best way forward.
I quite like it here.
Oh, baby bickering about it. Really? All right, let's go.
I'll take that. That's fine. Just
You don't have any medicine.
Why you gotta be so cold? Let's just keep going.
I can patch you up a bit, Jarvis.
No, there's the harpies. They poisoned me.
Hannah, surely you can help with that as a paladin.
I mean, yeah, I can probably heal the mad cat. Well, if we wait a really long time, because honestly, I dumped all of my magic healing powers into myself.
And you're
Thanks to Ernie.
13.
Thank you.
If I could make you feel better, Jarvis, I would.
I appreciate that.
I can punch Boomy, will that help?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you know what? That would actually help.
Boomy, come here.
He didn't get hit like at all.
Come here, Boomy.
If you punch me, I can see that you are broken up and a little bit fucked up at the moment. I can see bits of your insides and wires and shit. The moment your punch lands, I will blow you away.
I'm just gonna punch him.
Can we, like, not fucking hurt each other? I'm already running low on healing kits.
I'm not gonna give him a proper punch, just like a little tap.
Wall of fire!
Self-destruct.
As he does, my abjuration shield comes up and stops his fist.
I'll get you when you're sleeping.
Yeah, sure you will.
You have to sleep.
You are not
So
fisting
it's
me
like-
while I sleep.
Like, right up to the fucking elbow. Gonna wear you like a puppet.
Ah, Jarvis!
it's gonna give you the fucking Toblerone gauntlet.
I do not know what a Toblerone is, Isolde. Come on, let's go.
Which way? Please wait.
Before you guys go, can I just have a perception check from all of you?
Oh, great.
Yes, I know it probably doesn't help now, but the reason I was standing over there was to try and keep an eye out.
And I mean, there was still some investigating on altar. I guess people forgot about it afterwards, but
Yeah,
that was
but people
happening.
start like being.
Not like I can see shit anyway, apparently.
It should be rolling, but I don't think that makes a big difference.
Also, if I recall correctly, I think
Don't pick up mana.
Adrian, I think Arnie gave me and you extra inspiration because we stayed till the very end of the session or something. From the vibe, you said something that I talked over you, so I didn't actually hear what you said, but it sounded like you gave us.
So I have double inspiration, yeah? Good.
No,
That's what you said.
I don't remember that at all.
It sounds like something you would say.
Maybe.
I remember it being something like this. Adrian is a good friend of mine, and I think he should have double inspiration at the start of next session.
You just called yourself she!
Adrian, what now? He.
You said she!
No, he.
He said she, right?
No.
Hey.
Check the board.
Stop
I
it,
don't
that's
really
hate
care.
speech. He can identify as whatever he wants.
Boomy, Jarvis, you
That's
notice
her
that,
prerogative, I guess.
that even though this Warhammer has seen some pretty heavy use, it also seems pretty good state.
That Warhammer there that you're carrying, that is definitely magical.
I mean, no one's carrying it. Everyone's left it on the floor.
That harpy that's carrying that Warhammer, that's definitely magical. If any of you are keen on hammers, you should probably look. I mean, come on, look how beautiful it looks.
No, I mean, I can't use the Warhammer, so.
So, speaking of magical items and stuff, does anyone have a use for a shield? No?
Well,
I think there's
Yes, I came across it before I ended up in here. I completely forgot it, to be honest. It's in my pack.
It's like,
It's only a small shield.
Can
I
I
think-
use a small shield?
I don't know. What
I don't
proficiencies do you
think
have?
so.
If you don't have shield proficiency, then probably not.
Um, I think Dolar uses a shield. Hey, Dolar, would you like a shield?
Hola, we'll be right back.
Oh, he's Windows update. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, Tavio, I think you were the one who wanted to look at the altar, right? Or was it you, Jairus?
Yep, that was me.
You find an ornamental dagger, which looks very well made, usable as well, but looks very, very intricately crafted. There's a few blood grooves cut into it to make the blood run down smoother once you stab someone with it. And clearly used for the ritual here. And the golden chalice that it's lying on also looks to be somewhat valuable.
I pocket the chalice and I chuck out my old dagger and I put the new dagger in the scabbard. Well, in my pocket. Or
Okay,
something.
and did you roll an investigation?
No.
You didn't, right? Okay, can you roll an investigation as well?
Yes, I can.
Alright.
Boom.
As you're going around, you also find that in the middle of the altar, covered in some dried and some viscous blood that's still not quite dried up, there seems to be a loose stone.
Poke it.
Okay, so you poke it, like push your finger through the blood, and you get your like blood up to about here. And you know, you have to. It's a little bit disgusting. Like the top is sort of congealed, and the bottom underneath is still quite a liquid. So I was like, press into it, and try and press it with one finger. You don't. You get the idea that there's really not enough pressure in your finger to be able to press a stone down like that.
Use my whole hand.
All right, so your hand goes in, hand covered in blood. Press down on the stone, and at that point, can you make me a con save, please?
Oh, great.
Dola, you seem to be conscious now. I was just asking, do you have any use for a shield?
Yeah, I have loads of use for shield.
Because I have one with me, if it's any use to you.
Sure, this is a somewhat magical shield, but I'll have a look.
She hands you a shield from her pack.
I will accept it. I don't know what it is, but it's rude to refuse it.
Do I know what this is, Arne? If it's from like my starting gear?
We did from a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, I know what it is. I mean, it's just a +1 shield, but just am I able to?
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah. Then yeah, she explains. It's just a simple protection enchantment on it.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Isolde.
You're more than welcome. It's just weighing me down at the moment.
Am I dying on them?
I'm typing something to you.
Oh.
You're not dying. You're dead.
Guys,
Yes,
I think I'm
What is it?
blind.
you're blind.
I believe I'm blind.
Um,
Not how so chill about this.
Surely you should be able to tell that.
Oh well, I can't see, so unless I drop down or something, I mean, I don't know.
Look, it's fine. I have experience with being blind because I have been blind before.
it's okay, Isaac. I'm just going to touch... Or Isaac.
Who's Isaac?
A distant memory from another life. Tavio, I'm just going to touch you now, okay?
Alright.
And I'll just, like, take a hold of his arm. Just calm down and sure, come with me.
Hang on. I pushed the button in down here and it seemed to have triggered something.
Well, do you want me to have a look? Let me have a look.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
probably
just
can't.
right down the. Yeah, I don't know.
What, are you gesturing with your hand?
Yeah.
At least Dola probably can't be blinded because
Yeah.
he has robot eyes.
I'll have a look and see if I can see anything.
I'll escort Tavio out of the way.
Okay, so you look in and you just see that there's blood that's like gone deeper into the altar now. But you can't really see in it because it's still like there's a puddle of blood in whatever compartment was open.
I'm just going to start like scooping the blood out
Come on, Tavio, follow me.
With what?
with my hand.
Okay, it's gonna take you a while. Like you get a few drops every time.
As I'm hearing him do that, oh, I got a chalice for that. Like, try and find the fucking chalice. Hand it to him.
One of the downsides of having robo hands, though, they don't quite close nicely enough to to hold much of the liquid in there.
It's the thought that counts. You know what? Fuck it. I just want to break this thing. Can I
Break
just...
the altar?
No, your gut feeling is probably just to break this thing. So I mean, please don't do that.
But it blinded you.
I mean, it hopefully doesn't last forever.
But maybe destroying it breaks the enchantment. Can't argue with that logic.
Do I break it?
No, let's break it.
Didn't, wasn't it Boomy that had some kind of rods to negate magical effects?
Oh,
If that is the case.
I do have a rod to negate magic. Oh, yeah, I do. I actually have a magical item, don't I? Yeah. I was going to crack a sexual pun then, but I decided against it because I realized I do have a rod of negation as I produce it from my backpack. You mean this, True Besson?
Yeah, the other rod only negates women, so.
Exactly. Thank you, Jarvis.
What did he say?
Hannah laughs at that one. I know what she really enjoys.
I said the other rod only negates women, not magical
That's actually
effects.
quite smart for you.
Yeah, you better watch out.
Jarvis.
I know, you were getting wittier by the day.
Perhaps we should help Tavio in his blindness.
Perhaps. Wait, Tavio's
Well.
blind?
I can't really help with that.
Yes, Tavio appears to be blind.
Ah! Oh, shit, you're serious.
How is that funny, Boomy?
It's not. It's obviously not funny.
Do you want to be blind with him?
Not really not funny.
I mean, not particularly, but if I have to keep staring at your face, then it would be preferable. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well.
I'm sorry.
You may wake up blind one of these days.
Just
Blind and
use the
fisted.
wand, Boomy.
Okay, on who? On what? On him. Okay.
On the altar first, and then we'll see.
I touch the rod of negation to the altar, just like the snowflake is telling me.
I reckon a salty would fuck you up.
Does anything help?
Yeah, you're getting your sight, have you?
Oh, great! That actually worked.
For a minute.
You can thank
Or
me.
whatever.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Tavio.
Thank you. So let me just scoop the blood out of the thing.
Yeah, so you get in there with your hands, realizing that the chalice is never going to fit in there. Like you can
Yeah,
dip it
get
in,
in.
but you can't turn it around.
Perhaps just stop sticking your finger in unwanted holes, please.
Dude,
Ah!
I mean,
I'm not a dude.
well, I mean, it's like I call everyone that. The thing is, though, there might be something cool on the inside here. So, you know,
Let's break it open then.
Is that another one of Boomy's jokes?
what?
Something cool inside.
No, sorry. What?
Nice pun, Tavio.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. That really wasn't my purpose.
No, it's fine. I trust you.
Hannah, do you want to give me a hand to break this thing open?
Yeah, sure. I love breaking things.
And so, like, Davio's in there just scooping the blood out. You want to go and break it while he's doing so?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
So just go push me to the side and I'll fuck off.
What?
Please try not to break his hands.
Is that strength?
Yeah, one of you can make an athletics check with advantage.
I'm gonna go back to just keeping an eye out now.
Are you rolling, Hannah, or am I?
Oh, I think I have the better roll potential.
Go for it.
All right, that's helping you. It takes you a while of like pulling on it to try and break it into pieces. It's it's a solid stone altar, so you manage to get a few chunks off, and eventually you get some good grip, and you manage to like break the front part off, and blood starts seeping out across your feet and covers your boots. And as the blood slowly drains and washes past you on the floor, you see there's a few things in there. There is some blood-colored candles. Still covered in blood as well, but you can see that some of the blood is licked away. Still leaves a blood-colored candle in there. You've seen a few of these burning on the altar as well, and they give off a reddish blood-colored light. Additionally, there seems to be a bottle of red wine, which has quite a fancy silver stopper.
I'll take that.
There's a few vials with a liquid of unknown origin, and there is a golden idol, which is like a harpy with wings outstretched to the back, with a serrated blade held between her breasts. Looks pretty fancy, well made.
Sounds pretty fun.
And there is a black stone stained with a drop of blood. That's
Another one of those? Okay.
Yep.
Would this, not trying to make it, but would this be different, or can I just put it under the other two polished stones that we already have? Or is it a different room number, different?
They came from different people, so and different places. So.
I'm taking the fancy wine.
Sure.
F86?
Yep.
86. Man, I'm so sad I made the pun without realizing.
The dagger that's connected to the idol, is that like a separate thing, or is it like part of the idol? Like, is it like...
No, it's part of the idol. It's almost like the entire idol is like this size, so the dagger is literally like...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if it was like a holder for the dagger or whatever. Okay.
And by now, having been in this room for some time, Tavio and Hannah, you start feeling pretty uncomfortable. Something evil about this room comes over you. You don't feel so well.
Right, time to go.
Wait, Tavio. I'm feeling something I don't like.
Yep, same.
That means we don't leave. That means we destroy it.
Or we could just leave.
I'm with Tavio on this one.
Am I being over? Who else is with Tavio on this one?
Everyone.
I am indifferent.
Doris, what about you?
I mean, I don't care.
I guess I'm overruled, and that's disgusting, Doris.
I don't know.
I know the fucking harpies poisoned me, man. I'm fucking fucked up, man.
I was poisoned. You didn't see me throw up. Well, I mean, you have seen me throw up a number of times throughout this
Alright, we
adventure,
get it.
but not...
Your shit don't stink. We get it. Let's move on.
It doesn't actually.
I'm pretty sure... Well, I am not arguing with you about your shit. Let's just get out of here.
Paladin's shit smells of flowers.
Hannah, Tavio, can you make me a con save, please?
Fuck you.
Oh, watch me throw up after all.
Anyway, this room feels fine. It feels like I'm in a spa.
Have you ever been in a spa?
Of course I have. I murdered. I've been to a spa.
Alright.
I throw up, right?
No.
That would be hilarious.
You're blind again.
Oh, that'd be fucking annoying. Be really fucking annoying. I think we'll lead right on, Dola.
Sure.
And stay close to me so, you know, I can take
What? Why is Dolar leading? He's like falling apart.
I
So,
mean,
There's like screws, like a trail of screws as he was like walking by.
he's
keeps
he's a highly qualified leader.
He's gonna like
also deaf.
die instantly the second. Whatever.
Do you want to go lead on Jarvis?
No, maybe you should. You're looking pretty good. You're not throwing up. You're not falling apart.
Thank you, Jarvis. That's nice of
That's
you.
the compliment, is it?
there's a door over here.
You feel that way.
That's where we came from.
I'll just move you through there so that you have the exploration as well. So just let me move
Oh.
your token.
Yay!
Like half the party's not gonna have the exploration.
What?
Because they weren't there because they suck.
It's lagging so fucking bad now. It's just.
Yeah, you always complain about that. Like every single session. I don't know what the difference is between one session and the next. It's just.
No, it's way.
Are we saying that we explored down this corridor and stuff?
Yeah. I'll
Yes.
move your token a bit so that you get the exploration for the Fog of War.
Lovely
You
jubbly.
don't need to do me, remember, I can see everyone's...
So we're going this way then.
There's a little spiritual weapon floating about there.
Yeah, there's a way to the east, and then there's also a way to the south.
I would go east first and then south to try and find this manticore.
I mean, if we find the Manticore now, we're gonna get fucked up. Cause I don't feel too good.
Has anyone got the wand of repair? And
It's expanded.
Oh.
It's it doesn't have any more charges left.
That's why he shouldn't go first. Because the second he gets hit, he can fall apart at any moment, and then that's it.
I need to read that book.
You do need to read the book.
But like until he reads the book, perhaps you should be in the red.
What I'm saying is, next time that we have a fight, after that we should literally have some sleep, because I'm also knackered. I'm tired.
I cannot lead effectively from the rear.
You can't lead effectively from the grave either.
Usually I'd agree with you, Dola, but there's a lot of army leaders who usually don't fight at the front.
Yeah, but they're not proper leaders.
Can't argue with that logic. I also think a leader should bash people's head in.
Thank you, Hannah.
I mean, Dola, you realize like the second you take damage, you're gonna fall apart, and no one can fix you, and that's the end, right?
As long as he stands next to him, he does not take damage.
I guess.
Hannah, I shall relinquish leading to you.
Oh, I was
a good-
waiting for this moment.
A good leader knows when to delegate.
Oh god.
We're all doomed. We're all doomed.
I opened the door. I want to point out Hannah is in Ethiopia and everything went to shit. So
Okay, so you open the door, and in this room ahead of you, there's not really much here, but you do notice that there's some scraps of torn leather and some splinters of wood lying in a few piles here.
Is there anything else in there, Hannah?
well, you can also look into the room. The room does not hurt you. There's just a bunch of garbage.
Well, there's more.
Hannah, you're holding a torch at the moment, right?
If you say so, I definitely am.
Well, you have light on you, so yes.
Yeah, then yes, I am holding a torch.
Dora, are you doing any light holding?
I am holding a torch because me holding a weapon hasn't happened for like some time now.
Okay. Tavio?
I have a light spell.
Okay. Solda, you don't have anything. Jairus, you're holding a torch, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Boomy?
I just followed Tavio.
Okay.
If I ever get separated, just know as a note that I'd immediately cast Dancing Lights.
Yeah, that's fine. Just remember that it takes concentration, so.
Yeah, I know. It's a thing. I prefer not to. So I stick by someone else who's got light.
Yeah, I understand. That's fine. And I will immediately do it with your concentration in mind that you might want to keep your haste up on someone before dropping it for your lights. Okay. Well, as I said, there's some piles of scraps here, but nothing much else.
We go south or east?
Which way did they suggest the thing was?
South.
Southeast.
Either or then.
Mm.
I say we go south.
South it is.
Hannah?
South, yeah, sure.
South.
Isolde?
I'll go where the group's going.
Oh, I'll
Okay,
open this door.
nobody asked Boomy. It's fine. His vote doesn't count for shit.
I didn't want to say it, baby, but
Alright, so you go ahead in there and go to open the door?
I mean, you're asking me, which worries me, but yeah,
No, you're
that's-
moving there. I didn't know whether you decided.
Oh no, I said I'm opening the door.
Yeah, that's why I asked, 'cause I didn't hear you. Okay, so you open the door. And at that point, give me a sec.
At that point, you roll initiative.
No, not yet.
First you roll 2 deck saves. That's what he said.
You roll 4 con saves, so I can look at my 100 page list to see what happens to you.
I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. Okay, so as soon as you open the door, you hear some sounds of bows being drawn taut. And a moment later, arrows whiz towards you. At this point, you can roll for initiative.
Oh, initiative's an ability check, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a dexterity ability check.
So I get a.
Your other roll
13.
was an 11.
Oh yeah, I might say okay, yeah. It just evens out. That's right.
Initiative?
Oh, look at
Well,
that.
didn't have a nap. Didn't fire the missiles.
The fuck are you speaking?
Okay.
Tavio, sorry Arna, I was going to say Tavio's going to get my first strike.
That's fine.
So I get 3 more.
So arrows whiz past you, Hannah. 2 of them strike you in between your armor. Can you make 2 con saves for me?
I fucking knew it!
Sometimes this shit just writes itself.
Did I roll higher initiative than one of these?
This is shit. I used inspiration on the second one.
What? The 2 targets that hit him.
Well, we're not surprised.
No, it's, I need to. I can't use my reaction unless I beat them in.
Let me see.
You can't use your reaction.
No, you can't use your reaction unless you beat them.
Yeah, so if you're surprised, which you are currently, because
We can't be surprised.
well, they are hidden, so you can definitely be surprised.
We can't be surprised because of my weapon of warning.
You can still be surprised.
You can't be surprised. It's literally what it prevents.
You're quite far away from them, so it's not helping you now.
So like, I get it because like a longbow can fire 600 feet. So just be walking along, and what is it? It starts. Well, how does it know? Like, I'm assuming it's just.
It's a fucking magic weapon. It doesn't.
I mean,
The weapon doesn't make any.
I told you before, and I'll tell you this again. Like, I allow you to have the weapon, but it's a bit overpowered for the setting to never allow it to work. And so I said that sometimes I'll just overrule it since it's a bit too powerful to.
But it's also a
Always
class
have
feature
vision.
for me.
doubled.
For you, you can't be surprised.
Yeah, like you can't be surprised, which is fair enough.
Okay.
Because I just want to know so I can see if I can use my abjuration ship.
Yeah, no, you can because those were the last 2 hits of the.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I have to rage it.
Annoyingly,
so
I need
never
to. I
mind.
need to. don't guess I will sink my entire abjuration shield on Hannah to see if I can block both damages.
Okay, and that if it hits the shield, then I guess you don't like count as having taken the damage, right?
Yeah, at all.
Because your shield takes it. Okay. How much is your shield?
18.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Like, so shield pops up in front of Hannah as you hear arrows whizzing towards her.
Mhm.
Things strike her, but they just strike the shield just in
Yeah,
front of
I
her.
just go. I go.
You see-
Hannah.
And you see literally like the 2 arrows that would have hit like scrape past her neck and past her arm just stop where they are and just fall to the floor.
How much damage did it do?
That took 11 off your shield.
Yeah, cool. That's perfect. That's my reaction used this round. As I, and I'll just go. Quick, get cover.
And Jairus, do you have this feature already where you can't be surprised as a class feature?
Yeah, but I have to rage. I'm not gonna rage, so that's fine.
Oh, so it's only while you're raging.
It's I can choose to not be surprised, but I have to rage.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. And then, Hannah, it's your turn.
What did the Constitution saving throw failure do?
I prevented it.
You didn't get hit.
Oh, perfect. I love you. I did actually, but yeah.
Somebody clip it. Hannah loves booming.
Hannah loves Boomy.
Hey.
The horrible pairing we were all waiting for.
Just when you edit the video, just like repeat that like 10 times and zoom in on him.
Just gonna check something.
I love you. I
Move
love
the
you.
2 portraits slowly together and have little hearts flying above.
And just edit out the part where it says
not a
not
hugely
really.
popular channel because I don't want to see that fan art.
Not sure.
I
Maybe
do.
I'll commission it right now.
Okay, I was checking if Beacon would light up the
Commission
room.
your own fan art.
Beacon isn't actually that good. I would like to stand here and take the ready and attack action in case someone comes through the door.
Okay. What are you attacking with?
My bastard sword, the
Okay,
ghost
so in
one.
case someone comes into your reach, then yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, she's just gonna chuck it.
she would.
She would. She actually would.
Probably. She has enough of them. So, anything else, Hannah?
Nope.
Then you know what to do.
I did already press the button, but it doesn't do anything. Oh no, it did.
Nope.
All right, Lola.
He
3.
rushes in.
I'm going to go here and I'm going to dodge.
Hmm.
Then I'll be back in 2.
Alright.
It's not your turn yet, Jairus.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, sorry.
I see a
Alright.
baby.
Indeed. Jairus, now it's your turn.
Jarvis will go here,
Mhm.
and he will ready a grapple if a hostile creature comes through.
Okay, sure.
And wow.
I'm going to.
Nope.
Not your turn yet.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Doesn't say in chat that it's Boomy. I know that you're at the top of the initiative, but watch the chat.
They should do something about that.
No, they can't. They can't without revealing something.
Well, not you, but I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to Roll20 and tell them how
It's
I
not
feel.
Roll20. It's a script, and a script can't fix it unless it wants to reveal stuff.
Well, whatever.
Okay. Can the 3 of you that are close to the door just make me a perception check, please?
11.
I love perception checks. I hate perception
Oh, you're
checks.
fucking poisoned, Jesus. Why are you...
Yep. I've literally been like,
Oh,
bleh. You think I'm just putting on a show here?
It's not, my modifier isn't even that bad, it's just
Just for
-1. I'm just horrible, I don't...
Alright. Well, Dollar hears something. And he hears coming towards you.
It's
Oh,
a fucking harpy!
Lol.
You didn't really think it'd be done so soon, did you?
Is there some great old one I can make a deal with to gain wings?
Boomy, it's your turn.
I will. Okay, so can I move through Tavio's space?
I mean, you can just move around.
I don't want to waste the fucking 4 squares to get there.
No, but it's still 2 like this.
10 feet, regardless.
Literally the same.
It's
Oh, yeah, because
literally 5 feet less if you go like this and then like
I
that.
was just thinking like that.
Yeah.
Nope, diagonals, boy.
So, could you just demonstrate those diagonals again, please?
Diagonals, boy.
Okay, so it's 25. I'm gonna look into the room. Do I see anything?
You see what you see. Your light's set up as it should be, and everyone else's light's set up as it should be as well.
Okay, well, I guess mine's a bit weird because I've got everyone's light.
Yeah, no, I don't think you can see anything.
Oh.
You see on the floor in one of the corners where you do have some lights, slightly bigger piles of scrap and stuff that look a little bit more like nests.
All in the room. So, one there. One there. One there.
Okay. Dim in 10 feet. Okay. Let me create some lights for you.
No.
I want to see these enemies.
So one over there, you said? One over there, one over there. Is that about right?
One like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they don't actually reveal anything from.
Nope. That seems about right.
What?
Like it's dim light in a 10-foot radius, dancing lights.
There's like literally no light. I can't see anything.
Well,
There are
you
lights there. Let me just see if they have.
I can see like a white speck, like you
Yeah.
painted a dot.
If I'll move it a little bit further, then you'll probably be able to see that it's like. Do you see now that it's giving off light? It's just very
Oh.
little because it's dim. That's about how much light they give.
Oh, that's shit.
Yeah.
That's why you get 4 instead of 1.
Mm.
You have 1 more though, because you can have 4 in total.
Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna move back here.
Okay. All right, Solday.
I am on the move.
Okay, and as you step over there, you see a shape hovering in the distance.
Damn, you've got some vision.
Yeah, I'm a warlock. Where do I see something in the distance?
You should be able to.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Or
just thought
just
we-
normal ones.
We agreed that there was no dark vision in the game or something.
No,
He got the devil sight.
special thing, yeah. There's no dark vision on the playable races by default, but if you take something to give you dark vision, then that's fine.
Isn't it true sight or something? Like you can see.
No, it's devil sight, so he gets dark vision, including magical darkness,
Yeah.
up to 120 feet.
Do these all look like harpies to me?
They do.
Fucking harpies, motherfucking Russian.
All right.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I shall present.
Thank you.
Dex saves. Oh, they all pass.
They're over in the distance.
Um, They'll still take damage, so they'll also all make a con save as well. Which one of them passes. Oh, I should change the music.
Let's see, how can I dire 5, 10. Wait, stop.
I feel like Lars might have had a stroke.
15. 20. It's lacking so fucking much. 25. I'm ready a firebolt in case I see some fucking harpy hole.
If you see a harpy escort, does that qualify as well?
It depends on the size of her boobs.
Wow. I believe they like to be referred to as sex workers.
Oh.
I forgot about this. This is the falling damage as they fall to the floor.
Hoi!
Okay.
Be right back.
Do I think that one has any line of sight? Oh, she does.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think. Oh. Weird.
What is weird?
The dancing lights that you set, they don't even reveal any fog or anything. It's weird.
Yeah, they did. Remember when he moved it? It revealed that spot
Yeah,
of the
but like,
fog.
You know that advanced fog of war stuff?
It does reveal it. It's just hard to tell the difference between what's dim lit and what's fog of war. It's set up for dim light reveals fog of war as well. So
Yeah, maybe it just looks strange because I've got everyone else's vision, but it literally just looks like nothing.
Probably having his oldest vision in there for you doesn't help at all. But yeah.
Yeah, well,
Arrow shoots towards you, Isolde, but just flies past, like, straight between you and Boomy and just hits the wall behind you.
how wonderful.
Let's point this one. It flies over here. Do you have line of sight, Tavio? No, that's through the wall. Okay. And another arrow shot is loosed at you, Isolde.
Rude. Very rude.
It is quite rude. Can you make me a con save?
I'm near Hannah, aren't I? No. I'll
No,
take
you're not within 10 feet of Hannah, sorry.
inspiration.
Okay.
This is your own fault. It wouldn't be close to Hannah.
Okay. You take 11 piercing damage as this arrow nicks you in the shoulder.
Alright.
At this point, the harpy flies up out of your line of sight. One more shoots at you, but again misses. Hannah, your turn.
I would like to move using the dash action. This is 15 feet.
No, you can diagonals.
You're just,
Oh,
The fucking diagonals, bro!
true. I'd like to move.
I'll just keep doing the diagonal dance and maybe everyone will remember it eventually.
Here.
Yes, please always do the diagonal dance.
Okay.
I can see that harpy
Wait,
now with his
wait, I have to recalculate where I'm going.
it has half cover from my sight, line of sight.
Okay, I'm going here.
No, it flew up, so it's the door.
Oh yeah, the door. Okay.
They're 45 feet up, all of them, or just
that one is not. The other two are on the floor, and this one is like straight through the wall as well. So.
That's
Well, I can see half the token on my vision.
Yeah, it's because the tokens don't really go where the walls are.
I would like to
It's like
use-
in the middle of the wall.
Champion challenge.
Okay, so wisdom saves for all of them, yeah.
Well, not for the flying one because it's too far away.
Oh, it's within 30, sorry.
Stupid high ceiling. Dumb dungeon.
Also, these harpies probably have like 99 wisdom or something, because they always fucking win those.
They both pass.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fucking told you. Wise ass fucking harpies.
Also, remember you're still holding a torch.
I'm going to put my torch down. I drop it. Get my second +1 shield out. And
You do all this shit.
stand sort of here and create cover for the casters. If it's possible.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that'll take up my turn. Because it's...
Yeah, you know, I never thought of that. There's no reason why you wouldn't be able to hold 2 shields. Unless it...
You can't benefit from 2, though.
You
Yeah.
can't? Oh, okay.
No.
Damn.
And I will...
That'd be awesome, though.
So,
Yeah, I wanted to do that on my cleric with Warcaster. It would have been amazing.
drop an item's free action, isn't it?
Yep.
Take the item out. It's a free item interaction.
Well, what do you want to do exactly?
Like, get the second shield, so I'm holding 2 shields, and sort of create cover for the people behind me.
Equipping a shield is an action, so I'll let you
Is
do
it?
that.
Yeah, and then that's me.
Just know that it gives you no benefit whatsoever.
Oh, I know, I'm just trying to make more cover for the casters,
Okay.
so at least if they get shot at, they're in
Sure.
some form of cover. Because I can't go in and fight, because I'll just get fucking wrecked.
Okay, you hear from above, someone comes swooping down towards you, Hannah.
Can I see that one then?
Yeah, let's say that it intersects with your line of sight for a brief moment.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna not
And
shoot
you
it.
miss. Yeah. Flies overhead, Hannah, and drops spores on you as it passes over.
Oh my god.
Okay, make me a con save.
I don't wanna.
Fucking
You
uses.
have to.
I use determination.
Alright, you're fine.
Good call.
Hold on, let me just...
See,
Yeah.
determination always works.
It flies over there.
I got you, Greg. I got you.
There's a hole in my boxes.
That's unfortunate, but also not really necessary for anyone. From beyond the door, something comes flying past at about 15 feet height.
My
Flies
god.
over.
Shit, this is like a dozen harpies. 3 took us like 5 hours, so this is never gonna end.
And at this point, can everyone please make a charisma saving throw? As
And it wasn't within my reach to grapple it when it flew through?
No.
Oh my god. I will use my inspiration.
Look at that +8 on charisma saving throws.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I do get +4 to it apparently.
oh, Jared, it's just beautiful.
Good job. Good job on that one. Good thing you used inspiration as well.
Well, his always inspiration works. This is 26. It's pretty good, right?
I didn't use inspiration.
Oh, I thought you did. Who else did then?
That's why the second roll was good, was because he didn't use inspiration.
I want to say I did, but I didn't.
Yeah, I used mine earlier on the con
I
save.
thought I heard someone else say that they did.
No, I was just saying it with Jairus.
Dolar used his counterintelligence thing though. So we got +4, right? Or is that just him?
All out
No.
creatures within 30 feet. So everyone except Hannah.
Yeah.
What a
okay,
cool
so
ability that is.
14 then.
Yeah. So Tavio, you're fine. Solda, you're fine. Dora, you're fine. Boomy and Jarrett, you're both entranced by this by the sound. And
Hey there, pretty lady.
you really want to walk towards her and do nothing else.
Well, good thing I didn't fucking rage yet.
And that is her turn. She's hold on, let me just put that up as well. Really wish that you could do the height a little bit more easily than doing this. Just do that.
You could just like write text on the thing, right? and just like.
Yeah, but then I have to change all the time. That's a hassle. Right, Jairus, your turn.
He goes over to the pretty lady.
Which one was singing?
The one that's in the room with you.
What? Hannah isn't the pretty lady we're talking about?
Apparently not.
That's a secret, okay? No one knows.
Do you get a saving throw at the end of your turn?
Nope.
That's not exactly how it works, no.
You're just fucked.
That's actually exactly what Anna's notes say. Saving throw. Charisma saving throw DC 20.
Okay, so I have not encountered many harpies, so literally that's all you do. You don't get any action, no nothing.
Pretty much.
I'll tell you once it's done, or if something changes it.
Okay.
On a saving throw failure, you're fucked. On a
Okay.
on a success, you're half fucked.
You take half a fucked.
Flies over towards you, Hannah, and starts attacking you.
I'll see that is way better than poisoning me. They can, as far as I'm concerned, fucking all attack me.
Okay.
Yeah, but when they attack, they poison you.
She attacks you 4 times, twice with claws, twice with talons. 2 attack hits. Do you want to do anything about it?
What? 4 times? These are just regular 4-tray harpies. Why do they get 4
No,
times?
they're not. He's using shifty bullshit harpies.
Yeah, but
I'm
these
gonna give you
don't,
CR1 creatures at level 7.
these don't have a fancy portrait.
Yeah, these are like the scraggly basic.
Do you want to shield?
super
Yes or
shit
no?
har-
I don't think I have shield. I think I used
No,
it.
I think you shield last time.
Then you take 16 damage.
Oh, that's like nothing. Fuck, I was scared for 16 damage.
Boomy, so you're entranced as long as this, you hear the song, you just want to move towards it while the song is captivating you.
Okay, so I still get to have an action.
Nope.
Okay, this is what I wanted to know, okay? Because you just said, all you said was, I walk. Like, that's not, so I don't get to use any reactions.
Okay, so I can tell you what else it says. Charmed creatures can take no actions other than to defend themselves, and that you don't offer any resistance to the monster's attacks. Like, not to her. To other ones you can defend yourself, but against her you're not going to try and defend yourself.
Pretty much, she gets free hits.
So, am I allowed to defend myself with abjuration stuff, or like...
Not against her.
Against her, no. Against others, yes.
Bullshit.
Well, I mean, I would imagine your shield is just like it doesn't.
It's just there,
not a,
yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a conscious thing that you project.
To project, yeah. Isolde, your turn.
Yeah, the one in the room.
Alright. Yeah, that's 2 hits.
Javelin.
Anything else?
I'm debating on moving, which I think I will.
Peace.
I will firebolt the bitch. I hate this game so much.
Yeah, so you throw a firewall up, and it just goes, and you didn't throw it hard enough, it just goes in a little arc, and just lands on the floor behind you.
Man, that was a good roll too.
Alright. Right, they are no longer restrained at the end of Isolde's turn. This one immediately takes flight again, so I'll just put an icon so they stay on the ground. Generally, as you know, they hover up at about 20 feet or so.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Well, it's not that one's turn, but in a while you would, yes. First of all, though, this one flies over you. You make a con save.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I want to get off Honest Wild Ride.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't look good.
Alright, so you fall unconscious.
Doesn't look good for good old Hannah.
And she stays hovering about.
No, spooky skull.
That's her. That's her movement done.
Excuse me while I go get alcohol.
This one flies over here, drops down to about 20 feet, and shoots a bow at Tavio, having seen Firebolt fly into the room towards her before.
With cover? No? From Dolar? Doing his little shield thing or whatever?
It's not going through his square. 14, does that hit?
Nope.
Okay, so she misses.
No, I mean Dolala, he reaches out and it hits the shield.
Sure. This one is going to fuck up Hannah. And yes, I know, sorry. Not here, but...
Oh. Adrian, you're about to die!
How much damage do I take? 50, 100?
Well, the one that downed you is going to take 4 hits on you with advantage and auto crit if she succeeds.
Okay, I think I'm dead. I think Hannah might die here. This is not good.
That's good. I mean, at least I can AoE them.
I like the positivity.
You gotta consider all the angles in this kind of game.
Let me do some math. Okay, so you hear some pretty fierce slashing from the other room, and some flesh ripping. And Hannah, you take 45 damage.
Oh, that's nothing. I mean, I'm definitely unconscious, but I think that means
Well, you're already unconscious. Now you're just.
yeah, you can remove the skull, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you wake up after the first attack, and then immediately see another claw rake across your face, and then you're unconscious again.
I feel like killed you.
Oh, so the second hit wouldn't have been an auto crit then, right?
What?
The second hit wouldn't have been an auto crit?
I guess not. Maybe? I don't know.
Well, because she wakes up after the first hit, right? It would still be at an advantage, but it wouldn't be an auto crit.
Still prone, yeah. No, that's okay. You can take 12 damage less in that case, you're right. So that's 33 instead of 45.
Oh! Well, I think... Let's see, plus 45. I'm up! I'm still alive! I have 3 HP.
She flies up after this and flies over here. You can make an attack of opportunity with disadvantage if you want.
Because I'm poisoned.
And because you're prone.
Wow, I'm just in a horrible mood overall.
Ah!
I think I have to use the torch, so just let me just use a weapon that does not have that's not magical.
Yeah, you hit, so you do say 1d4 fire damage. I think that's what a torch is.
I think a torch does 1 damage, 1 fire damage. Yep, just 1 fire damage. I would like to divine smite on this torch hit.
I love it. Let's do it.
At 2nd level.
Okay, so you do 17 damage. As you strike, this torch suddenly changes from like a normal, it's greenish hue from the ever-burning flame on it. And you strike, and suddenly the flame glows this bright white as you strike, singe some of its feathers away. Takes 18 damage.
That's a fire.
I can't get my coffee liquor open.
And then it's your turn, Hannah.
That's because the universe wants you to not have coffee liquor.
Fuck! This is dumb! Okay, let me first do my turn and then coffee or liquor. I would like to stand up. Being prone sucks. Well, that's oh, I accidentally removed the poison. Accidentally. And then I have 15 feet of movement left, which is not enough to get to the rest. So I'm just gonna heal myself, I think. Yeah. I'm not in a good spot. Spiritually, I'm not in a good spot.
Alright.
We're in a rough spot.
Why is that -1? That should not be -1. So it's 8 plus 3, 11.
It's set to wisdom.
Yeah, I have no idea why all of this stuff is suddenly set to wisdom.
Let me open your sheet.
Well, it's obviously set to wisdom on the sheet, probably, but
Hey, I'm in a top spot.
I have no why it's set to wisdom. Maybe because it's set to wisdom.
yeah, but I didn't do it. It wasn't like that before.
Whoa, what's going on?
Yeah, why my? I end my turn playing 2 face-down cards.
You fallen
Sure.
into my trap card.
It just worked. I put it aside and I tried again, and now it's open. I have no idea what.
So you notice that behind you, Jarrus and Boomy are entranced by this harpy's song. And Hannah ran into the room in front, tried doing something, got down and almost killed for her efforts.
I have to think about the good and benefit of the whole party. So I'm sorry, Hannah. Dora walks up, closes this door.
Okay, a bit more coffee liquor. Could you just like use command and give me the dodge action? Jesus.
Nope. The benefit of the whole party.
Okay,
Yeah.
the next revision, that command option is removed. Watch me now.
So the door's closed, and then 1, 2, 3. I want to grab Jarrus and pull him back.
No, pretty lady! No! No! Pretty lady!
I always knew it would end like this.
Did you?
Mm-mm.
Alright, anything else on your turn, Dollar?
I can't. If I pull
Where do you want
Jarrus
to
back to here.
I think I used too much vodka.
Put him over there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that is all I can really do because I can't move 2 people.
This kills the Boomy, by the way.
Alright, anything else, Dollar?
I can't.
No? Okay.
Oh, right. Is it a bonus action to use Watch Out, or is it a reaction?
Choose what?
Watch
Sorry,
out.
yeah, bonus action. Sorry, I'm going to do this. Give that to Boomy in the vain hopes that it works.
Oh, he gets it, yeah, but not the one who has 5 harpies on them.
Yeah, I have to save the whole party. Hannah's gone at this point.
Alright.
Sorry, Hannah.
Okay. I deserved this fate. I didn't think there would be 5 harpies in there. I saw 3 of them.
There's always more harpies. Just
And I
remember the
didn't know
rules.
there were 4 attack harpies. I thought like maybe 2 at max.
Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't in the first fight with the harpies.
Yeah, I've never seen this harpy before.
So you just assumed it wasn't fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I just assumed they weren't 20th level fighters. Silly me.
That was your first mistake.
Take it easy. This one goes to attack you. And out of the 4 hits that she tries to make against you, one of them hits you for 8.
I'm still standing. These harpies can't hurt me for shit. I have all these hit points left. All 6 of them.
And she flies up again over here, 20 feet up.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I do get one, right? That's been my turn.
your
Your
turn.
turn has been since, yes.
And I forgot to switch weapons, so this is with the torch again.
The divine torch of the
Nope.
gauntlet.
Divine Torch misses.
The divine torch.
This is the second time someone has closed the door on Hannah and she was then eaten alive by things.
Maybe they don't like your taste so much. You might.
Yeah, they'll just use your blood for rituals is all.
The harpy in the room flies down at you, Boomy.
Am I on the
Next to
defective
attacks.
dodge?
You're on defective dodge, yes. The lowest of the two hits is a 15. Okay. And annoyed at missing you, flies overhead towards here and goes to attack Dolar twice. Missing twice as well. And flies back up.
Just hit me with the shield. Fuck off.
You can try and bash. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn, I'm entranced by the pretty lady.
It's an attack, isn't it? Or is it an athletics?
Yeah. It's just an attack to do damage, basically.
I'll just roll a javelin here attack.
Yeah, that's fine. Damage is 1d4 plus strength. So just roll a 1d4.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the... So that's 7.
Alright. So you hit, she flies up and you see that you kind of like hit the thin side of the shield into her leg and she loses her balance a little bit and she has to like flop around a little bit before she can recover and fly up.
Yeah, I feel proud of myself.
At this point, Jairus, the sudden compulsion to fly towards this lady has gone as she's
Pretty lady. You're not pretty lady. You're ugly lady. And Jairus is gonna try and climb up and hold on. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, Jairus will rage, and then he's gonna yeah. He'll climb up and he'll try and make a couple swipes as he leaps off the wall and swipes at her. Put my rage modifier back on.
Yeah, just do the athletics as well.
Athletics.
Sure, it's probably fine, but
Well, it's gonna even out now because.
yeah, still.
All right.
Yeah, so you're good. You start scrambling up the wall.
All right. And I will make these reckless attacks to cancel out the disadvantage.
Yeah, it's 2 hits.
So let's say I just land right below her. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Again, someone flying down to you, Hannah.
I hate everything about this situation.
First attack with claws misses. Second attack hits. Does 25 damage.
What?
And she rakes you right across the shoulder and like tears an artery in your neck.
Okay, you said 25. I thought you said 52. And I was like, what? How does it do 52 damage? Yeah, Hannah's definitely unconscious now.
Maybe you should stay off that coffee liquor.
It's actually vodka and coffee liquor. It's a black Russian, but I think I used too much vodka. Usually it's 3 fingers vodka and 2 fingers coffee liquor. I think I did 4 fingers vodka and 1 finger coffee liquor.
Alright. And just because you can't see any of this, I'm just going to do this, so that also what happens stays a mystery for Boomy.
Oh, I wasn't even looking.
Yeah,
happens?
that's right.
And Jairus.
I've come back to the screen now. Okay. Wait, who fucking closed that door? I'm gonna go.
Don't
around.
I did.
I think this means I can close the order on the wig.
What are you doing?
Open the door.
What are you doing, you fucking idiot?
Where's Hannah?
Hannah's dead, you
6.
fucking clown. You just let everyone in. I'm
What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna look in the room. It's dark, but then I'm just gonna go, "Ah!" and I'm gonna do a ring of wall of fire. Right, this could kill her. Then,
Why do you do it?
there.
What the fuck?
And I'm gonna have it facing outwards, so that if she's inside the wall of fire, she's protected.
Yeah, sure. Let me just check something, because maybe you can make this a little bit easier for yourself.
I feel like he's trying to make it as hard as possible for himself.
Wouldn't his light still be in there?
Yeah, I'm just checking. You can move the lights as a bonus action, so you could move them around to get a better view before you
Please do.
before you cast the thing.
Before you immolate fucking Hannah.
So you want to put?
Are you sure they're still there? Yeah.
I don't see why they wouldn't be.
Like
No,
on roll 20, you mean?
Yeah.
Or
He drops concentration when he's under
no?
charm.
Now I moved everything because
Okay.
no, I don't think he drops concentration.
No?
No, it's when you're incapacitated. So I don't think so.
Yeah, I'll move them around. See if I can get a perfect. Like, see if I can see Hannah.
Yeah, you see Hannah, and let me just reveal to you what you see, because you see what's on the floor after you move them around a little bit. You see that a few of them are up in the air. So I'll just reveal them to you for a moment and put them back where they are.
And the others are eating Hannah's face.
You see that the one that's on the
Oh
floor
my
is.
god! I got
has
a perfect guess. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
So fuck you guys.
So the one that's next to Hannah is on the floor. The other four are in the air.
Yeah, but I'm gonna cast it so she's protected by the wall of fire. I will lose concentration on my lights the moment I cast it.
Yeah, exactly. So the lights go off. Of course, a roaring wall of flame comes into its place, so the light doesn't go away because it just.
Yeah, I
lights the
suspect you
whole room.
probably get more light from that.
Yes. I mean, it's 20 feet high, and then yeah. Let me draw that in.
Not to be a dick, but they can fly.
Oh yeah, they can definitely like fly. Oh, sorry.
You could just go like down through the.
Can they fucking hover just down the fucking...
Yep, they can.
How high is the room then?
20 feet. That's like 50
Well, they were
feet
flying
high.
up at 45 before.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
the
I
cities so far here have been around somewhere between 30 and 50 feet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've created the fire around the corpse. I guess that one takes damage.
Yeah, she'll make the deck save.
And the others within range because it's within 10 feet. So
What is this number on the
Yeah.
floor, by the way?
what? Oh, that's the room identifier. Sorry, it's
Oh.
just because I'm moving lots of tokens at the same time, so I'm just grabbing everything and moving it to the GM layer.
Gotcha.
So now you know the secret room number.
Oh no!
Okay, so
Who's that? That's gotta be fucking Lars.
it is.
What the fuck? You deleted my...
I deleted your penis. Yes. I'll do it again.
I realized my
I'll
window
come
was open,
over
so-
there and actually delete your penis for you. With a knife.
don't promise something you can't keep. Mm.
Eh. Alright. So the one that's like this one is also close enough to take some damage.
Fuck off, Lars.
Both pass on their saves, so take half of that, so take 9 each. Alright, anything else on your turn, Boomy? Any
No,
movement?
I guess that's it.
Alright. Solday?
Yeah, same one again. Let's just keep going. Oh, it's good.
But we killed us all.
Oh, that rolls.
The one in the room again?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you hit with 2 beams, do 25 damage.
Lovely, jubbly.
Tavio.
What do I have fucking available? Fuck all. Fuck.
Yes, let me check now on my turn.
Yes. It's the plan. I'm a fireball the one. She...
Yep.
I spotted. Because... might do 1 damage. No, man.
You
By
shoot
all
up-
means, like
and
miss
again.
3 times in a row with a fucking +8.
And the timer just doesn't seem to get the physics right, and each time, like, it either goes over horribly or it goes under. It's like watching someone throw
physics,
baseball for
man.
the first time. Alright. Let me see how the movement is. Yeah, that's fine. Slides around the wall of fire over to you, Boomy. Goes to attack you.
La 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 la.
First attack with the claws rakes across you. How many
Okay,
points do you have on your? Okay, still hits because that was a crit. What's your? How much points do you have on your abjuration shield?
Not much. 7.
Okay, so you take the shield disappears. You take 11 slashing damage.
So 7 from that.
Sorry, 9 slashing damage. That's the remaining
Who's on
damage.
health?
And then one more attack hits you out of the 3 that are coming. For 10.
Ouch.
And you get the idea that 2 of the other hits just bounce off the shield in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you take the shield's HP? Because you should also get some temporary HP back, right? When you cast shield.
Good point, thank you. That gives me 2 hit points. So technically I took none to health. Well, I did take the second, the 10 to the health, but I didn't take the... Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Right, this one is fine.
Does anyone
hovering
have a
there.
goddamn pigeon or something?
Yes.
Oh, what? I don't even know what you say.
Pigeon.
This one shoots.
Guys, I think it's in your place. It's just like been living off like your residual trash on your floor and shit. The fucking pigeon's in his corner just smoking a cigarette.
I heard fucking cooing.
Yeah, I know.
It's the harpy.
This one shoots at you, misses. This one also shoots at you with a short bow. What's your AC with shield?
21.
Okay, hits you for 5.
Ow!
Uh-oh.
Does that take any damage to your health?
Yeah, straight to it.
Okay, can you make a con save?
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Hannah. You know what to do.
I
Dollar.
succeed on a death saving throw, I hope.
Alright. Boomy. 1, 2,
Close that fucking door.
4. I want to remove Boomy and place him at the other side of me behind the door.
Yeah, sure. Boomy, are you trying to resist?
No,
Or
but
are
I
you
need
happy
to...
being pulled back?
I lost concentration, by the way.
On... Oh, on the
No,
wall of
fuck.
Fire!
That's
So much for
unfortunate.
protecting. You know...
What do you want to do? Do you want to like plant Boom behind you, or do you want to drag it
Yeah.
back as you move back?
I don't have enough movement to do what I need to do, so I'm
Okay,
going
so
to
you
plant
just-
him behind me,
From over there? Yeah.
and then I'm going to say to him, "You fucking killed us all," and slam the door shut.
I went in to save Hannah.
I went and saved Hannah.
And I can't take any more actions, so that's my turn. I can't even dodge. Because it's the action to drag Boomy and the item interaction to close the door.
You don't got any bonus action shenanigans?
Nope.
You had movement.
Used it all to save.
You had movement.
did.
You could have come in with me.
If I forcibly move you, it costs double the movement. I wouldn't be able to step through the door.
You didn't have to rescue me.
You didn't have to rescue him.
Trying.
And I'm
Alright.
going to like plant myself against the door, so my weight's against it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how Dollar?
Oh, Dola.
Oh, Dola.
Yeah.
Jesus. Truth.
Alright. This one's quite happy to stay in there. Shoots an arrow at you. Misses. This one, not impressed with your antics. Jarrus flies down at you. Goes to attack. With advantage, right? Since you're reckless.
I did reckless, correct.
Okay, your AC is 18?
20.
20? Okay. You bugger. Okay. 2 attacks hit for a total of 36 damage.
Oh. Thank goodness I'm raging, boy.
And then it's your turn after she flies back up to 20 feet, so you get to make an attack of opportunity if you want.
Yes.
And she will afterwards fly further away from the wall, because she's not having that shit again.
Ah. Fuck.
Yeah, so you miss with the attack. And she's flown to the center of the room. Let's say over there to make it more difficult. You can still try, but I'm going to need a pretty high athletics check to succeed. And try and get there. She's now not only is she 20 feet up, she's also 20 feet away from the wall. That's a pretty big jump you're going to have to make there.
I'm going to crawl up to the gate. Really?
With my feline agility, would that help me?
Sure, I'll lower the DC a bit. I'm going to say you need a DC 18 then if you use your feline agility to...
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try it. So I either have to choose to try and grapple her or attack. I can't like grab her with one hand and try and slash her with the other hand.
Well, we said last time that it's already a bit of a stretch to try and get there with the jumping and all. So. Yeah.
Okay. Oh fuck! Because it's such a bitch. Okay. Well, first I'll just make the athletics attempt to try and reach her. Because I won't. So I'm gonna feel agility. Fuck.
Alright, so you swipe past. I'll let you make one attack.
One attack? Okay.
Yeah, just one swipe. You do hit as you just rake across her leg.
And that's it? Or do I have a moment to pull out a javelin and try and chuck it at her?
No.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, that'll end my turn.
Alright. This one seems a bit more hands-on than the others. Flies over to you, Dollar. Will try and attack you.
Yep.
Your AC is
20.
Okay, she misses 4 times.
Oh my god!
Flies up. You can make an attack of opportunity if you want to.
I can hit her with a shield again.
Yeah, just do it.
Just a spite.
Bash pretty hard with it. Yeah, sure.
So it just beats them all to death with shields slowly over time.
Roll 1d4 again.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I pressed the up arrow, assuming I had a.
Oh yeah, it tries to repeat something from your sheet if you do that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'll wait for the damage. Booming.
Yeah, take 8 damage.
I'll turn to the group and say, what the hell is he planning on doing in there?
I don't fucking know.
We've got bigger things to worry about here, Booney.
There's like 5 harpies in there. He's trying to save us. We're gonna die if we fight them all.
Yeah, fuck that harpy in particular.
Alright. She didn't see that coming. She's just flying, completely fails the dex save. She's still recovering from this crazy cat thing that's attacking her while she's midair in the room. She's like, fuck this shit. And then she just gets zapped and she just like turns into a crisp in the air and falls to the floor.
Guys, they're gonna die.
You did fuck that harpy in particular. Alright. Zole?
Yeah. I'm gonna move to the door and shout, Dola, we're done! Open up! And try to shove him through the door.
Okay. Dola, do you let up your weight?
Nope.
Okay, make me an attack check then, Isolde.
Well, it is a 2-door door. It looks like you could just open the other.
No,
Oh, the
it's just a
intent.
big door.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, it opens inwards, so Dola just stumbles past.
That would be hilarious.
Okay. You try and get out the door, and you just feel that there's a huge weight on the other side, and you don't manage to get any movement into the door.
Is there a keyhole or anything?
There is, yeah.
Can I look through the keyhole?
Yes, but I'm not gonna let you shoot through it.
I don't want to shoot through it, but if I can
Okay.
see something in there, see a point of reference.
I'm just gonna move
Dolar's giant metal ass. That's what you can see.
you can see that one and that one.
Just
rest-
those two. I can't
yeah,
see the
because
close
the
one.
keyhole is quite narrow. Yeah.
You've shown me too much now. What would I do if I could see those?
Fucking keyhole.
Why am I upside down? I didn't notice till now.
I know you didn't.
Did you do that last Sunday and you was just fucking waiting for me to notice?
No, I literally did it like in the middle of this session.
Fuck it, I'll just cast armor bag if this if I can't get through.
Okay. Tavio?
I will go and
Ja,
heal Boo.
Die Hosenbugler!
ja.
Bratwurst, ja!
He asked if he could borrow toast from me.
How does one borrow toast?
How's
Yeah.
that?
I'll give it back
His
to you.
frozen shit afterwards?
Fucking goddamn fucking shit.
Depends how much you pay me for it.
It's the curse of fucking Jars, man. Jars just cannot. I need to get like that amulet or whatever that does like the hit dice better stuff. Can't remember what it's called.
Alright, anything else, Tavio?
I'll move one step further closer to the door. I do believe I have to move.
This one flies down, goes to attack. Misses. Hits for 8.
Yeah, that's just enough to put me down.
Turns into a pile of debris.
And as there's no other threats there, she'll go and attack you again after you fall.
Yep.
Can we have a D3 roll to see which way he falls?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want me to roll it?
Just do a D8. There's 8 squares you could fall into or against, I guess. We'll do 1 is north and then go clockwise.
It falls diagonally to the left.
Good.
That way, yeah. So your weight is off the door, because that's what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, my neck kills me too. Like right here, it's like ugh.
Mine's traveling down my arms.
Alright, it does hit you, so that's 2 failed death saves.
But he has adamantine armor. It negates crits.
It's fine.
That is
If
true.
he dies, I'll just fix him once I finish the book.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
get
then it happens.
But no, not yet.
Yeah, it does, because I already had one.
You had one?
Mhm.
Okay. So you hear from beyond the door, you hear loud crackling noise.
The predator laugh.
Please tell me he doesn't explode.
Yeah, I do.
I'm just
Oh,
disappointed I don't get to see Chris in a dinosaur costume now.
I'll still wear it in his memory. How's that sound?
I don't know. We have to see what this new character is, and maybe it'll be more entertaining to see you dressed up as.
Wait, don't. Hey guys, we may all have to. At this rate, we're all gonna have to change.
All I can say is I'm just glad I'm not Simo.
Right, this thing, you hear behind the door some frantic, like clawing, not at the door, but at something metallic. So you get the idea that they're still attacking at the door. Hannah.
Give Adrian a 20! Come on!
No, Dolar's explosion kills you.
Yeah.
Probably.
That'd be the worst way to go.
Roll a natural 20, and then his explosion kills you.
Dolar, can you roll me a 1d4 plus 1?
Yeah.
So many rounds it is until he explodes.
Maybe, maybe not.
Please be low, please be low.
Damn, man. That's like forever.
Just hold the door.
What is this door made of? It's just like wood, right?
All the doors you've seen in this region are very sturdy. They're made for 10-foot tall creatures, and so they're quite thick as well. You don't get the idea that you're going to be able to break one. You might be able to break like the lock if it's locked, but just breaking the door itself, that seems to be pretty impossible.
Even for a nuclear explosion.
No.
Oh, I mean, for a nuclear explosion, it's different. You saw that the large creature, for example, took a few tries to get through it and eventually just burst the door off its hinges.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Jarrus, what do you do?
Jarrus is going to. I mean, it's such a fucking pain in the ass. 'Cause now I'm gonna lose rage. Jarrus is gonna. What was that?
Attack the door. Still an attack.
I don't think Arnie will allow that to count, unfortunately.
I don't know, you're still raging to get through the door. It's definitely.
I'm not trying to get through the door, to be honest.
Just hit Boomy.
That's also a viable option.
You hear in the back of your head.
Jarrus is going to.
See, the problem is that it doesn't say if you've attacked. It says if you haven't attacked a hostile creature.
Ah, boo. It's a mimic.
The door was a mimic all along.
We'll just put some googly eyes on it.
I'll minor illusion him out.
Jarrus is going to try and keep this door shut, and he tells he's gonna go, everyone run away! And he's gonna just try and keep the door shut.
But they're in there!
That's his turn.
Okay. So you put like one hand on the handle, one hand on one
Yeah,
leg
like
next
on the
to it.
wall. So
Yeah.
For mechanics' sake, am I still technically raging until at some point, or when does the rage wear off?
Just keep punching yourself in the face.
If your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, so now, basically, it's ended.
Rip.
Oh, okay.
Boomy.
I'm going to say to Jarrus, you know what we are, we're survivors, let's get the fuck out of here. Do you not say anything or do anything?
He's fucking holding this door shut right now. He's like,
I know, I'm trying to convince you to run, but if you say no, then I say, then this is it, friend, and I prepare a firebolt or whatever's coming through the door.
just get the fuck out of here!
Nope, I'll prepare a firebolt.
Okay, you saw that. You can see some crackling of lightning-like things through the keyhole. And
Although he totally doesn't know what those are, though.
you can just see that like reflecting off of the body of the harpy that's standing just beyond the door.
Something bad's about to happen in there.
It's Dolar's last gift to the world.
I'm just gonna step back. She's not really sure what she wants to do. In fact, she casts True Strike. Just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck's
Have
sake.
you?
We need to get Hannah out. God damn. I will also prepare fireball.
Okay.
Are you all preparing fireballs instead of firebolts?
Yep.
They're bolts, I think, right?
No, they're fine.
Yeah, Jarvis just gets fucking immolated again.
Just fucking nuke the room.
Hannah, you know what to do?
I don't want to do it. Unless I get a 20.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
So close.
Jairus? Still staying there?
Yeah, he'll just keep it here because the last thing he wants is these harpies getting through this door.
Boomy? Repeating?
Fuck. I'm going to cast Rope Trick.
Okay.
Can Jarvis see any sort?
I'm not
Can
getting-
Jarvis see any sort of like light or anything coming underneath the cracks of the door or through the?
You can hear
Right.
crackling from the other side of the door.
Can I hear like the buildup of like another explosion, like one of those constructs or whatever?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so
As
Yeah.
Josh goes, oh fuck.
You can
This
hear
is-
it now, it's starting to get louder.
yeah, she's gonna blow.
What?
Everything's gonna blow.
Move!
Get back.
Jarvis,
Did you
wait
get
till...
into your rope trick, you said, or do you just want to cast it?
Yeah, I'm casting it behind me so that people can get in.
Okay. Tavio?
Fuck. I get
Yeah.
it.
Oh, what happened with the turn order there? Something went weird.
Tavio's always been
Oh,
weird.
it's always been
It's
weird because it's we
changed,
the
yeah.
order. Yeah, okay.
What?
You changed your initiative after the thing because of first strike, and I didn't move you up. But it's only Boomin's oldest turns that are different, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'll move you up now. Hannah?
Hannah lives happily ever after. As an action.
Alright, Jairus?
So essentially, what I want to do, and you let me know if this is possible. Jarvis is gonna wait until like the very last moments before the explosion, and he wants to rage to help withstand the explosion of the door at the very last moment.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god.
Alright, I'll let you do it.
16. Okay. Alright, so I'm still holding there.
Yeah, Tavio?
I'm in the rope trick. Fucking
Okay.
twiddling my thumbs. Fuck me, goddamn. Why does she keep running into those rooms alone? All the goddamn time! Alone!
There's a-
Into the room!
Guys, get in! Go away!
Boomy?
I'm gonna whisper you something, but while
Okay.
the turns go by. But I'm gonna prepare a fireball.
Okay, Solé?
Jarvis, you may think you're heroic, but we're perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves. Now you get in there. I'll try to be intimidating as I can. Ah, where's my inspiration when you need it?
31!
Oh yeah, she's cold as ice, baby.
Yeah, Dolar was 30 on
Cool
Intimidate.
like the-
Don't call me baby, sugar.
I'll call you whatever I want.
I'm sure that's pretty intimidating if she suddenly puts on that voice.
Jarvis, get behind the fucking door!
Okay, but anything else on your turn, Solé?
No, that was it.
I mean, I'll let Jairus decide by himself whether he wants.
Yeah, I don't know if 15 will cut it right now. He's like barely even paying attention to anyone else right now. He's like putting all his effort and focus into keeping
That's
that
fair
door
enough.
shut.
I needed the other rope.
Yeah, 31. I would have definitely been like, Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, mom. So, Adrian, do you prefer sir or ma'am?
Well, Hannah, you know what to do.
So obviously.
I don't know.
I don't have to roll saving throws anymore, so there's that.
Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. Boop.
You won't have to do anything anymore when Dolar explodes in like 30 seconds.
I don't think he can explode.
What?
Remember what happened to the last
Yeah,
constructs that
what are you
died
talking
that were
about?
part of the garrison?
Oh, these were like super constructs, not rubbish constructs.
That just fuels it. That's fuel for the
That's fuel
explosion.
for the fire. It's targeted at Hannah.
That's the chemical X for the nuclear explosion.
And they only find her hand, the one he was gonna eat.
Yep.
No, because Dolar is like even better than him because he's like a magically made construct. The other ones were like made by actual beings. Like
When he blows up, his head's gonna like fly off, and the hand that was like lying up in the air is just gonna come across and go whom, take it with it.
Okay, so, Boomer, do you want to whisper that to Jairus?
I'm already there.
Cool. I'll wait for that to happen.
Beep, 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 beep.
Also, just out of curiosity, don't someone of you can cast Raise Dead or Revivify right now?
No, because they're all rubbish.
I can,
Yeah, Tavio can.
but I don't have any spell slots.
So we could play it off. Jared, we could play it off.
Yeah, but you don't have sorcery points.
Atmosphere.
You are the worst sorcerer. that
No,
I've
he's the
ever
best
met.
sorcerer. He used all his sorcery points. I'm in awe. Fucking Tyler, I'll fucking text this to Tyler. Last just used all his sorcery points.
Do you need a bit more time to discuss between the two of you, or?
Is this the turn then? Oh god!
This is it. This is D-Day.
This is D-Day. Shit.
Are you discussing whether or not you have a last quickie or something, or what's going on here?
Hey, Jess, you remember that
Hey,
prison
so-
room, man?
So
The shower?
Jairus has a leg up already. So.
Oh wait. So at that moment, I dropped the firebolt and then I forced my elvish heritage magic towards him, and I just want to see what he does. I'll say, get in the goddamn rope trick, Jairus.
no, you. And he's just like nope.
I hope my explosion kills the whole party.
Well, I wasted that. That was my action. I did try to use it.
Hey, Jairus, remember that time you dropped the soap?
Okay, so Boomy tries to swap places with Jairus as he senses the incoming danger coming towards Jairus. Jairus tells him to fuck off. You can still move up into the rope trick if you want to.
Yeah, Jar says, "I have a chance to survive this. You don't."
I hope it's like a wet fart. It's actually pitiful.
I hope it's like 100 psychic damage as a spite because he's a barbarian.
I mean, there is no guarantee that this rope trick would actually protect us from the explosion. To be fair.
Good time to tell everyone this. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could have like made it in the other room. It's been like 5 rounds. You guys could have like gone like all the way back to the fucking
Minotaurs.
Minotaurs.
Also, so could you. In fact, you could have done it in 3 rounds less, I would have thought.
Anyway.
Yeah, but he's
so,
keeping his door shut so the harpies don't come in.
Your foot goes up and you just get inside there, Boomy.
Question, are they, if you don't
Yeah.
mind? Has there been any resistance, like the harpies trying to pull the door open?
No, they're just
No.
tearing Dolar apart.
There you go. No one's trying to get in the room.
Isolde, you're staying where you are, yeah?
Jars just thinks he's so strong he hasn't noticed. Okay, so
I am. Yeah, I'm continuing to strike.
Okay.
Keep
So,
it up. I'm
immediately-
gonna move down one now.
You hear the crackling stop for a moment, and then
Dolar's laughter.
and at this point, Jairus, can you make me a strength saving throw?
If
I'm still
Sibo is
ranting
doing
about
body
Hannah.
weights,
When you get into the rope trick, Boomy, I'm still ranting about fucking Hannah just running into rooms on her own.
There were 3 harpies, and I didn't know they had 4 attacks.
Tavio, just calm down.
Okay,
What-
so
what is that?
You're looking down through the rope trick, and you just see a door with Jairus attached to it fly past.
I'm actually laughing. I go, oh shit, he could be hurt.
And then he smacks into
Holy
the
fuck!
smacks into the wall full force. Jairus, before your rage, you take 31 bludgeoning damage as this thing just blasts into you.
Oh, he survived it. That would have killed me. You were right.
I mean, it would have killed you if you stood next to the thing that was going to explode. It was not necessary.
We didn't know that, to be honest. I thought they were trying to get in.
Janice would have known that.
no, he just thought he was so strong that like he didn't even have a chance. For all he knew, they were just trying, and he just was too strong.
Alright, Jairus, so you get hit into the wall. Like you're all deafened for this round, as you can't hear a thing as there's way too much sound. So you just hear like both of you can hear some of the sounds coming from in the rope trick, but you as well is all are deafened for this round. As you hear the smash, Tavio and Boomy, and then you hear the scream. And Jairus, you don't hear anything. You don't hear the sound of your own voice.
Just ringing.
Just ringing in your ears. Yeah.
So he's kind of out of it, but first thing he's gonna do is just look around and what can he see in this room? What can he see in the other room?
You're like
If
lying on
anything-
the floor and there's a door in your face.
Okay, so he's just gonna. I'm gonna try and get it off me.
Yeah, sure. Make an athletics check.
I don't know if I'm still technically raging since
You're still raging. You
All
just
right.
raged like at the moment that it happens.
Yeah.
So you shove the door to the side, and you see a rope trick in front of you. There's
Yeah.
no rope anymore.
It's all fucking like disintegrated.
Yeah, there's like a loose piece of rope on the floor next to you that got cut off by the door as it flew back.
I get up. I look around. And what exactly do I see in the other room? Can I see anything?
Well, you see Isolde, and in the other room, you just see a smoldering heap, like a little piece of scrap pile where Dora used to be.
Any
And his
light in
finger
there or
doing this
anything
to
like
the
that?
harpies.
Sorry, what did you say, Jairus?
Any light? Like, is the torch still there from Hannah or whatever, or is that like been like blown away or whatever?
Yeah, no, you don't see it anywhere.
Do I? Oh, I can't hear anything. He's just gonna get up and he's just gonna dodge, I guess. Just like kind of, he's deaf. He's like kind of at it right now. He's just gonna focus on like see if the coast is clear. So.
Mm-hmm. All right. Tavio.
I jumped out.
Oops. Sorry.
It's like a 5-foot drop because that's all that Ropey had.
Why the hell did you get in the rope trick? Oh,
What?
I'm gonna go over to the door. Well, to the opening.
There's no door there.
Yeah, there's no door left. And you see in the air, someone's waiting for you.
Oh, great.
They shoot an arrow as you get into range.
Oh my god! None of them got killed by it.
Yeah, they should all be pretty heftily damaged though.
15.
That's my AC.
Okay, you take 9 piercing damage and can you make me a con save?
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay. And what else do you do?
Can I see the motherfucking shooting?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, was it not visible? Sorry, I thought I moved it. There you go. It's like hovering 20 foot up in the air next to Hannah.
But can he see that though?
Yeah,
Like,
the Hannah had a torch that she dropped.
Well, that's what I was saying. You
Fine.
said the torch got blown away or something.
Yeah, you couldn't really see from where you were, 'cause you were 3
Oh,
feet
okay.
further back.
Okay.
I'm gonna firebolt this bitch.
You miss.
I hate this game so. I have not hit a single fucking turn this fucking fight. Not once.
I know. It's really weird. Like I
I
have.
I have done one healing, which rolled a 1.
Yeah, but that's because it was on Jarus. That's just the curse of Jarus.
I will rush down towards the door and go, Terry, what's going on? Holy crap, they're still alive! Whoa! Panic lightning bolt it.
Alright. I like it. In case of emergency, just lightning bolt.
Jarus
Should really a
noise in
sound
the
plan.
background.
See, Jarus is deaf. That's what he's doing right now. He's just.
Alright, let me make the save. Yeah, it fails. It's a good amount of damage. And you get the idea that these things don't really handle being hit by lightning very well. They
Oh.
have everything.
You have what vulnerability?
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Let's do 50 damage.
You did 50 damage, yeah. Solo steps in, ice bolts, misses on the first, hits with the second beam.
Yeah, typically I missed with the one that had the true strike.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking right.
She's like such a weird ability.
Yeah.
Not enjoying being lightning bolted too much. She
Come on!
flies down, snatches up Hannah's body, and flies away.
How
No!
dare you?
No! Fuck! No, they're flying away!
You
Fuck!
get the idea, it's not quite as fast carrying a full armored Hannah.
Cue the music.
Jarus?
Jarus is going to feline agility and run after this chick.
Yeah, sure.
So let's see here. So 35.
Let me just put it.
45.
I've left the torch on Hannah. It's not actually there, but never mind. It's fine.
45. 50.
Holy fuck!
50.
You can just follow the trail of swords Hannah's unconscious body probably drops.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Yes, it's like Hannah Gretel, except it's Hannah and Harpy. And
Yeah,
it's
this
just-
harpy must be like, Christ, this woman weighs a lot.
Does she need all those swords?
How high is the harpy? Because she had to come down and pick up Hannah. Is she like how high is she?
Yeah, about 20. They seem to hover comfortably at that. They don't.
Okay, so
go
she
super high.
picked up Hannah and then okay. All right, so yeah, so I can get to here with a regular movement and I will. Well, I guess I mean just dashing won't really help me. Actually, no, I will dash actually. Yeah, I will dash, and I will try and cut her off. So I'm gonna move.
Talking of death kitties.
I know. Give me a cat. What do you want? Huh? Come here. Come here, boy. Come.
I'm gonna go 1.
What is it? Huh?
Come on. What the fuck? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
The big ass room.
I'm gonna stand right here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Tavio.
I will move in 30 feet, so that's that. Where's Anna? Is that
In her clutches,
Yeah,
Oh.
hang up in the air 20 feet,
upside down. It's like, well,
being
Okay.
dragged along. Yeah.
Well, fuck. She probably will die when she drops. But that's awesome.
Oh, I didn't even fucking consider that.
I'm a firebolt the bitch. I mean,
She will probably
okay.
die if she drops. Oh, let's just kill the harpy.
You do hit the harpy.
He's hit.
For minimum damage.
Harpy going down, mayday, mayday.
Yeah, last hit.
Minimum damage.
It was 1-1, so it's basically minimum damage.
7, so no. Minimum damage is 2, not 8. Anything else?
Look,
No.
a 7 is really just the one that's slightly
Moving?
differently drawn.
Okay, so I come rushing here, there, and skid to a halt. As I skid to a halt, I've got my diamond out, spin it, and then curveball a lightning chromatic orb towards the harpy.
Alright.
Just as it goes. Fuck it, I will cast it as a level 2 as well.
But you'll miss.
It doesn't matter. No, I will not. I just did 40 fucking damage.
And with that, the harpy crashes in the air. You see that it just stops. The lift is gone. Body plus harpy crash to the floor. And Hannah hits the floor pretty hard. Harpy hits the floor pretty hard right next to her. They both lay there motionless.
Is this a failed death save?
I'll tell you in a while.
Maybe he looks pretty proud of himself with that chromatic orb.
It's
I always knew Boomy would kill Hannah.
No, Boomy actually then says, straight away afterwards, so, where's Dolar?
Yeah, you see that you
Blew
step
up.
over like a small pulsating orb as
Yeah, you got like Lego pieces on your feet.
You fucking blew up.
I still don't get it.
I'll just ready an ice bolt just in case anything else decides to show up with all the noise going on.
Okay. Jairus, what do you do?
Jarvis is gonna run over to Hannah and he's going to he's gonna pick her up and carry her over to Tavia.
Alright.
He's gonna run over and Gabriel, she's I don't know. Do something.
Do something. Do something. Well, I will try and heal her. She might be dead though.
Yeah, you try and use the healer's kit, try and patch her up, and you find there's no pulse.
Well, at least no orange wig.
Oh, the fall killed you?
Yeah, the fall killed me. I was at 2 failed death saves.
God, I've killed 2 of my...
Oh, were you at? Oh yeah, because then this is the third one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope the guilt kills Boomy. I really do.
How did Dola end up outside the room again?
Now that you're not...
Because Boomy ran in, opened the door to let all the harpies in, so Dolar stepped forward, grabbed Boomy, fucked him into the room.
Dolar
closed
must
the
really
door.
love you because he's given his soul for you and now he's given his body.
Wait a minute, I went in to rescue Hannah. Don't make me seem like a bad person.
Yeah, but Dolar was bracing the door, and you just kind of went, oh, oh.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. I just thought, fuck, Hannah's in there. Let's go save her.
I want to point out Hannah died clutching her Order of the Gauntlet badge. See.
Guy,
And a torch.
And a torch. It's an Order of the Gauntlet branded torch.
Like still holding onto the torch with rigor mortis. Okay, so just for administration's sake, does anyone have gentle repose?
Fuck knows.
We don't have useful spells.
Okay.
Best I could offer is maybe some
Encased in
Like
ice?
Freezer.
cryogenics.
Yeah, it's not ice space, so she doesn't have it.
I mean, cryogenics would be a good idea if they'd invented that. Okay, now but then if there's no gentle repose on anyone in the party, then I don't think you have any services for now. So you could try and save Hannah's body and see if there's something to be done with it later.
We should bring her back to the Minotaurs.
Yeah, that fucking crazy guy.
Let's go.
Yeah, quicker would be better.
I mean, Dolar thinks that I'd be guilty, but god damn it, I was a hired killer. As if this is gonna make me feel guilty.
Perhaps we should, and we still have someone else we might be able to save.
Yes, I think that's the plan, right, guys? We're just gonna go back to the Minotaurs with Hannah, and maybe scoop up some Dolar.
I don't feel guilty ever.
I imagine
He's
as
lying.
he says that, Hannah's head like tilts in Jarrus's arms and just stares. I can't just stares at him.
Yeah, her eyes are still open.
Open dead eyes, still looking at Boomy like.
Jackson, please, quicker would be better.
Yeah, so Arna, we're just gonna go back to the Minotaurs. So I don't know if you just want to expedite that process,
Let's
or
see if there's anything that might interrupt the expediting process.
do we get a triumph?
Yeah, if you get a large triumph, then Tavia obviously has spell slots.
Oh.
No, you're gonna run into my new character who's gonna fucking headshot Boomy.
That is true. If we get a major triumph, I could revivify her.
Oh shit!
And then
That's
she
true.
goes back to 4 days of sickness.
I'm designing the Boomy Hunter Ranger archetype as we speak.
Do you have the diamond for it though, Tavia?
I believe we do have some diamonds.
They do, they got given them by We Talk.
Sibo
Oh, that's
gifted
true,
diamonds
yeah.
on his death, I think. Oh no, actually, he just took it.
I think to prevent the ultimate cheesing, I'm not going to let you do the revivify within 1 minute. So let's say that the major triumph takes 2 minutes before it takes place, so you have to find some other way to do that. It's
No
not like
cat.
to be done immediately afterwards on the same resource.
That makes sense. It's fair.
Fair enough.
It's fair.
But we do get the major triumph.
You can have the major triumph after the 1 minute, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just say for future sake that it takes 10 so that you can't do any ritual nonsense in the meantime. So once combat ends, you 10 minutes and then your major triumph kicks in. I know this feels a bit gamey, but I think that's the best solution.
Because Arno wants Hannah to be dead.
No, I don't want
Dead
to
for
at all,
good.
But if you didn't have the spell slots, you didn't have the spell slots.
We actually get a major triumph.
You do.
Oh, it didn't expend the hit dice when I used them. Guys, when you use the hit dice, it didn't expend them earlier because the script was broken. So make sure you.
I didn't use any.
I know a couple, like 1 or 2
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
did.
just check if it did, because maybe for some people they rolled after the script was working again. So just check whether it
Yeah.
took them off.
So I have 5. Wait, because I regained how many? I regained 3. Yep. Okay. All right. So yeah. So we're going back so you can roll some tables or whatever, and just teleport us to wherever.
I did check, and it's fine. You can make your way back there.
Well, time to go to the fucking evil goddamn cleric they got.
I'm just going to delete you and put you back there. That's easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Delete us. Hannah's been dead for a minute and you delete.
I like the music choice as well.
No, she's been dead for 10 minutes. Okay, because we had our major triumph.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. You're right, Greg.
I gotta turn that music up as well.
I can turn it up from my side a little bit. Seems appropriate.
I want you to know that in my first West Marches game that Anna plays in, there's gonna be harpies and they'll have 8 attacks around.
Can we get a ping, by the way? when we have
Yeah,
a
once I put you all
moment?
back there, I will.
They're gonna have 8 attacks. That's with it plus 14 or something, maybe.
Yeah, they are gonna fly 50 feet up because mine are better.
Someone's a bit bitter.
I've never been bitter in my life. I just drank my sorrows away with this really badly mixed Black Russian.
Have you not finished that yet? Jesus Christ.
It's fucking Sunday. I've work tomorrow. I'm not gonna get shit faced here.
Well, don't drink then, you ponce.
That's why people drink to get fucking shit faced. I thought you knew this.
I like how Mike is genuinely offended by this.
It's not even offence, it's just
Mike is like,
unfathomable comprehension.
Mike is like, you haven't even undressed yet. What is wrong?
Okay, I've pinged you guys over.
Yes, I see it.
I've just moved out there so that he can see.
Thank you.
Well, we did cut some bits of Dolar. I don't know what we're gonna do with them.
You have to wear his head as a helmet now.
I mean,
Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll like attach them to my leg and have a Dolar leg.
There's no leg left.
There's not.
No.
And so there's just a few small pieces of scrap which count more as powder than as anything else. And then there is some a few small glowing pieces.
What's this guy's name on? I can't remember.
The Celestial's gonna be pissed at you.
No guy.
The priest. The
Yeah,
girl.
the girl,
The
Ramvik.
cow girl.
Someone's fetid.
Oh, the Celestials pissed. You gave your life to vanquish evil.
Yeah, I mean, Hannah was pleased with her previous death. I rolled to see whether she would come back on.
And I mean, to be fair, you're just like a little blip on like their millennias of life. You're like that person that you met once and said hi to, and then it's just like you never
Yeah,
see
but
them
them
again.
guys liked me.
Greg did come with you as they saw you carrying the body.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Well,
But the-
that's not who they're looking for, because she can't heal for shit.
Yeah, but I was looking for her.
Ah, okay. That's fine then. Okay, so you guys arrive here.
Boomy's psychiatrist.
Okay, so this woman hates me because I kind of lied to her. Anyone want to talk to her?
You're saying they're discussing this openly with her acolytes around.
Yeah.
What's
I
her name?
firmly
That
believe
wasn't even
her
a question, that
acolytes-
was a statement.
Yeah. I firmly believe her acolytes hate her as well, because she's a bit of a dick.
No, the nice there was a nice female minotaur that was nice.
What is her name?
Ramvik.
Her name was Ramvik.
I'll go and knock on the door.
There's no immediate answer.
Boomy begins creating a tiny hut in the corner.
I'll knock again.
How are you? Are you just like polite knocking like you would do at someone's house, or? Yeah, there's no answer.
Is she in? Turning to one of her acolytes.
And the female, who seems to be the most talkative of the lot, looks up from her book and says, "She is."
Is she busy, perhaps? She doesn't seem to be answering.
She doesn't like to entertain guests much.
Knock louder.
What?
We require your assistance, if you would be so kind.
You're always needing assistance.
I require assistance.
You must construct additional pilots.
What is it? She almost like stomps on you as she walks through the door.
I believe you assisted our friends before, brought them back to a state of better health. Unfortunately, our friend here, she seems to have passed. Is there anything you can do to help us?
There are always things that can be done. But as I explained last time, everything comes at a cost. This will
What would you
require
like?
a more considerable sacrifice.
How about this one? And I take out the Minotaur girdle, the golden one, from the bag of holding.
Ha! I have no use for your trinkets.
We could bring that to the king and maybe ask that to be the payment. The reward.
Can you do that? Jarvis, you're fast, run.
Alright. Jarvis takes it. He's just gonna run over to the king. As fast as possible.
Drag sort of like puts up her hands to say something, but you're already out the door.
You're just running to the king now with Minotaur underwear?
I grabbed the girl and I grabbed that big hammer.
It's
That
not
big
a
axe.
girder, it's a girdle. It's,
It's a cleaver.
Yeah,
A mountain cleaver.
Well, it's a mountain cleaver for us. It's just an axe for them, so it's an axe.
What is it you require,
It just-
Ramvik?
As explained previously, I will need something important to one of you personally. Something tied to grief, but in this case, will need to be something more. It will need to be tested before I conduct the ritual.
I know what you could give her. I can't.
I have very little
Oh,
personal
no,
belongings,
did we
I'm
get
afraid.
I think Greg's figured it out too.
Yeah.
I know what you mean as well.
You could give her the bits of nowhere.
No, that's not it.
No.
Oh, what?
I don't think any of us had enough of a sentimental attachment to Dola for that to work.
I kind of did at the, in the
Yeah, I
end.
mean,
Yeah, and
Alright, so she's like, so what do you have for me?
I got this, and I walk over and place the manual down.
This is just a book.
Yeah, well, I was looking forward to learning something new and being a bit of a help.
That is his explanation. That is rubbish.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it means a lot to me that I could have actually helped, because they all seem to hate me.
Useless. Throws it on the floor.
What? Why'd you do that? That's my
You're
fucking
wasting
book!
Wasting my time.
Oh, lightning begins traveling between his fingers. Ugh, suppresses it. You fucking cunt.
Names don't hurt.
Lightning
Oh.
bolts do, you stupid bovine bitch. I'm gonna go pick up the book.
Uh-huh.
Good talk, Boomy. That's helpful.
I'm gonna go in my tiny hut.
Grak, you seem to want to say something earlier.
Yes, I wanted to say that probably there's not that much point in bringing the girdle. I'm sure he will reward you with money, but he has little control over what Ramvik's powers can do.
Is he not her king?
It's not a question of willingness, it's a question of requirements for the ritual.
So how about if another friend of us also passed, but I don't believe Randall could do anything about that. But I
don't
mean,
think
could we
she'll be able
use...
to do anything unless you bring her what she asks for.
Well, would the parts of our other comrade work, Ram work?
That depends. She'll have to check. As mentioned, she can only work with something which is very personal and holds some great grief. None of you seem particularly grief-stricken over what has happened. You brought this friend here, but she needs an object, something of that sort.
Would this suffice? I'll take off the hood and cloak and hand it over to her.
And she sort of looks at it and says, "What's behind this?"
Well, a lot of my past, when just prior to gaining my powers I have, when I was kidnapped in the north. This polar bear, it's like a polar bear hood, like fashioned from a like taxidermy type thing. To explain. Well, this killed a lot of my family. It did eventually save me, set me free, I suppose, but I lost a lot because of it.
allow me to spend some time checking if it will suffice. I cannot judge just by its story that you tell me.
Of course. Check it. I know my story.
And she shuts the door, takes the cloak.
Meanwhile, in the throne room.
Face transition.
So you approach the throne room. One of the guards asks you, "What do you want?" Small furry one.
I bring heirlooms. I need to speak to the king as soon as possible.
About the heirlooms?
Yes,
What about them?
there is a specific reward we wish for, and it's time sensitive.
I see. What is it?
Our friend has died, and we need the services of Ramvik to bring her back to life.
Well, good luck. Huh. And he opens the door and guides you in.
Goes in.
And yeah, you're brought to the front of the dais. And
What's the guy's name? Shit.
I think it's Joffrey.
Come on, he's not that bad.
He's not even bad at all. He's actually really
It's
nice.
Marculi.
So is Joffrey. It's just
Oh yeah,
misunderstood.
Marculi, yeah.
Okay, so he sits there. He sees you approach.
And Jairus kneels or bows or whatever we did last time. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And says, "King, we've recovered these heirlooms. However, moments ago, one of our friends died, and we need the services of Ramvik to."
Hold on. He sends one of the guards that's standing up there to take the things from you. And he just slowly walks, almost as if he's doing it on purpose.
He meets him halfway and hands him the thing.
And as you do that, the guard looks at you. Kneel.
Okay, and he kneels again.
Back away to where you were.
How much experience are Minotaurs worth?
And so once you sit down where you were, he comes and takes the items from you, then walks back up to the dais and hands them to the king. King looks them over for a good minute or two before he speaks again. Says,
A good minute or two.
yes. He then says, right, these are valuable indeed. Now, the guards explained that you wish some help from Ramvik. However, I could not make her be able to use her magic. This is a complicated process. I will reward you in a different way. What do you want?
Well, I don't know. I didn't think about that. I was just kind of hoping to get you to have Ramvik help us. I will return with my friends to discuss the reward, if that's okay.
Very well.
And then he kneels again, and he just leaves. He just runs back.
Yep. That's fine. So you eventually make it back there as this conversation was going on between Boomy and stuff and her, and you arrive as you just as you're coming through the courtways in the distance you hear the door slam and she shuts the door and goes to investigate this thing.
What happened?
She's testing something.
Oh, okay. So we had something to give her.
I don't know yet. We'll find out. How did it go with the king?
He said that he can't make her help us. He said that he'll give us other stuff, but he can't make her help us. So I told him that we'll come back to discuss the reward.
I don't suppose that other stuff would include a scroll of raised dead or something, would it?
I didn't ask that.
Maybe you
Whoops.
should.
Fine. And he runs off again.
I've
Go,
actually used
messenger
one of
kitty.
those on her before.
I'm just going to whisper you a few things, Mike.
Yep, no problem.
Alright, so he goes back to, he greets the Minotaur at the entrance again.
Can you do it in Roll20? So, not Roll20, Discord, so I don't have to keep typing whisper.
Yeah, sure.
You can type W.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Silent.
Yeah, just give us a sec.
Hello, hello. I'm a Christian, 18 years old. I met the girl last year. Now I'm married. I'm sold.
Also, is there music playing for anyone?
Nope.
No, it's because I was playing the separate music.
Okay.
We're at the emotional part where all the music has stopped.
Did you guys know that music is the root of all evil?
Nope.
No, money is.
What?
If you guys want to take a 5-minute break, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, that would help me urinate.
What do I need to roll up magic items wise for my new character?
Yeah, recording.
Right, welcome back everyone after the break. We just need some time to figure a few things out. After a few minutes of you anxiously awaiting what may happen, you hear that the door opens and Ramvik comes out. She looks at you, Isolde, scowls a little bit and says, "It will do, but there will be a price to pay after."
Very well. I assume I won't be getting it back.
Indeed. Bring
That's
your
unfortunate.
companion in.
Meanwhile, Jarvis is like all the way back over at the king's thing again.
So she's asked you to bring Hannah in.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of look around the room and go to look for one of the other guys that are normally stronger and like, fuck. And I attempt to drag her with my 9 strength into the room.
Why am I dead?
I didn't touch the token.
I'll try and make it a dignified drag as possible, but
No, I'll help you.
So two of you drag her in there, and then once you put her in the room over the threshold, it says on the altar there.
move her to the altar.
Good. Now get out.
I get out.
And she shuts the door.
Yeah, similar process to previously, so
Yeah.
nothing
Maybe
unexpected.
nothing fancy. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, twiddle my thumbs.
And then Grog speaks up and says, "So, what happened exactly out there? Seemed pretty serious if two of you..."
She always runs into the rooms alone Every goddamn time. Alone. Full run.
Yes. And there were a lot of harpies.
Harpies. I haven't seen those for a while.
Yes, I
Did
think
you know
we've
they
come
have 4
across-
attacks per round?
What's a round? I don't understand what you mean.
The fast.
Ah, yes, I knew that.
Really goddamn fast.
Generally, when we fought them, we had our warriors tie their ears so they couldn't hear their songs.
You know, that would have been useful.
Good information to have.
Yeah.
Could you explain exactly how one ties their ears?
Now tie like you tie blindfold, but tie one around your ear and put some wool. Or
That
something.
makes a lot more sense. Thank you.
Not like tie like your hands, just tie something around them.
I thought he was trying to tie your ears and they don't look big enough.
She just like shakes her head. Well, we'll probably be here a while. Normally, if Ramvik does this, it takes a while. So, if you want, I can stay awake and wake you up when she's done. You look pretty tired.
Yes, I think we could use a rest. Thank you.
Could I, like, perhaps get some of that ale? That shit puts me to sleep.
Sure, there's some over there. She points at the chambers where they normally relax.
I go over there. Can you stop turning me around? Fuck, kill me and turn me around. I go over there and I chug till I pass out.
Yeah, make me a con save.
I am gonna fail this eventually, though.
I know.
Ah,
Okay,
I
it's
failed
after the first one.
Yeah.
who was talking a minute ago, by the way? Which
That
one?
was Greg.
Which is the bottom right one, yeah?
Yes, she's
Kind
kind of like the elder.
Yeah, it's just because the one on top left, I think, was fairly receptive previously as well.
Civil,
She-
at least, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, right, I'm quite tired anyway, so fuck getting rat-assed. I'll just go sleep in the corner.
All right. Boomy, you're in your hut. You wanted to tell me something, I think, about what you were doing?
Okay, so I was going to do it, but then you can take that as Boomy kind of hesitating. I'll tell you what I was going to do, but hesitating. He comes out for some ale, goes back into the tiny hut, begins to drink and think about stuff. It's going to seem really dark when I send this to you, by the way.
Alright, no worries.
Remember who you're talking to when you say that.
The DM cursed shot twice, so you know.
And while that's going on, Jarvis is going back to try and get a scroll of Ray's bed.
Yeah,
Like
we can skip over that and tell him no. We don't have
Okay.
that.
I advise you all to not sleep next to the fucking Hannah, though, because she probably will awake screaming and Ramwick will just continue torturing. It's fun.
Oh, I mean, Hannah's in there.
Yeah, but you can hear the screams through the door.
Ah,
Well,
yeah.
we could last time at least.
Hannah doesn't scream. Paladins don't scream.
Alright, sorry.
So yeah, I will kind of hesitate and then think twice about it, and then go, no, nah, not today.
Okay.
I will drink myself into oblivion though.
Good
Yep.
man.
It doesn't take much.
Jarvis will just continue working out.
You return a moment later and you see that basically.
I passed by Tavio, who's passed out on the thing already, because he got like some beer foam on his fucking lip and passed out. Like, and then come in here, fucking Boomy's in his little hut doing who knows what. His whole day is just over there, just beanies all day.
Yeah, she's just leant up against the wall with arms crossed, eyes closed. Looks like she's trying to get some rest.
Jarvis will just do various workouts, working out various parts of his body.
Does Jarvis do yoga?
Jarvis does not fucking do yoga.
I sense some resentment toward yoga.
Fuck yoga.
Fuck yoga.
Yoga killed my family.
What? No one didn't. Like a drunk boomy like pokes his head outside. I go, don't you lie. Don't you lie to our friends. And then I just go back into the tiny one.
1 second, I need to roll wisdom.
Are you gonna roll for that? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that means, but
Yeah,
it's a pretty
yep.
extreme result.
I'm coming back, no problem.
Okay.
But
The
these-
wise thing to do was to just stay dead.
Yeah, the DC was 10, but apparently Hannah is just like, oh, I feel an evil pull on my body. Better go back to life. I rolled last time as well when Hannah was being brought back.
Oh Lord.
I don't feel like
And Boomy's actually depressed about it. It's
No
fantastic.
one knows that. I'm in my tiny hut.
All I can say is if Sibo's new body survived that blast, then he fucking loved every moment of watching it.
I mean, it's a fucking artifact. I imagine it's like damn near indestructible, right?
That's what I'm hoping.
The depressing music.
Splendid.
If you fucking re-roll a construct that can't be healed, I'm gonna goddamn kill you.
Well, keep killing you.
It's just gonna play. It's just gonna pick a Warforged next to make his life more difficult.
Yeah.
if you play another class where you just take the dodge action every turn, I will come over there and slap you.
I don't know. I mean, dodge action's at least helpful. You can just like draw fire and just do like.
I'm actually going to play a proper paladin who's going to turn up and be like, what the fuck is that? That's not a paladin. What is that? What is that?
You can't complain, Artorias wasn't much better.
He was
Be
the
like
best.
Your commanding officer from the Order of the Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Oh, he fucking hates Hannah.
Turns up, it's like, who let her out? What the... Oh god, it's worse than I thought.
I'd imagine it'd be more like, you're still not dead?
I mean, on and off, you know.
Fucking like Dragon Ball Z up in this shit.
Hannah's died twice. Oh no, do I have revival weakness again if I come back?
Give me a sec, guys.
Yeah, you get resurrection sickness.
To be fair though, we could guys just go. We spend 4 days downtime and just get over and done with. Like just sitting here, relaxing, sleeping, and it will just be gone.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, the last time we didn't do that
Things happening though, but
Yeah, all the
because
other
last time we
creatures
didn't do that
level
is because we had to get the ward staves because we were kind of like on a time limit.
That'd be much better because I have amazing stats with Hannah, right? And I've had a minus for everything for like 4 months now.
I don't have any goddamn minuses, but I didn't hit the fucking single fireball. Oh well, that's a lie. I hit once at the end then. Can you hold an action if you dash, by the way?
you can use an action to. You can ready movement if you want to, or the dash action. Yeah.
No, if after you dash, can you then ready an action?
Well, no, his
you
dash is
use
an action.
dash,
No.
You just use your action, so no.
Yeah, but when you hold an action, you use your reaction as well, don't you?
Yes, but your action and your reaction.
Because I was kind of thinking maybe I could go underneath the harpy and ready an action to hold cure wounds as she's fucking dropping. Like when she's 5 feet above the ground, like ew!
No, but if you had healing word, you could have done that.
You can move and then ready an action.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
too far away.
If you had healing word, you could have.
Yeah, but healing
Well-
word is shit, so.
Healing word is shit.
I mean, it's a ranged healing spell, which is pretty cool.
Shit.
I mean,
What are we laughing at?
I just looked at the VOD for last week, and it has me in the. Oh, look at me! I have 4 attacks. I'm one of Arne's harpies, boss.
If that came back around to bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
How do you see the thumbnail of it?
it's in the chat, which I linked it because I found the thing in the video where Arnie said he had bonus inspiration, but it's okay.
Well, I mean, with bonus inspiration, I would have survived. Let's be real here.
Maybe you should save your inspiration for death saves in the future?
I used it for one of the 4 con saves I was forced to make.
Those were DC 11. Sorry guys, I just need to work something out for Hannah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna assume Ramvi carves a fucking hole in her stomach.
Yep, she's gonna have.
She might end up some inhuman monster.
So, should we back then?
Yeah, that's the trick horse going for.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Ooh, I had a bug yesterday. It was pretty.
Top.
Could be worse.
Are you saying a bug is not good?
Oh no, I was
What the fuck happened there?
Oh god! Oh god!
You can actually hear the reverb of boom.
fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh my god. There's an intruder at your place again.
No, it's just everyone in the house is having a fucking meltdown.
By the way, I'm gonna remove bullshit from Hannah's condition immunities. Obviously, she's not immune to bullshit because she got killed by a 4-attack harpy. You hear a scream from the room Hannah once said.
It's Hannah's scream. Just
Yeah.
to clarify.
It is Hannah's
Because
scream.
I'm really clever and I didn't want to sleep next to that.
This is about 3 hours later.
Mhm. I mean, if I wake up, I wake up and I try to sleep again. This is expected, so.
Yeah, you wake up and eventually Hannah comes stumbling out of the room, I suppose. Oh, that's cool. I like that one.
That is cool. It's
Nice.
it's a
death-
beholder from north of the wall.
What did you guys do? Hey!
We attempted to save you.
By making
Simple
a priest of an evil god bring me back?
Beggars can't.
Yeah,
be
it's
choosers,
great.
right?
Do you know what a paladin is?
I don't care what a paladin is.
This has got to get right into the stupid book again. I'll be court-martialed again.
Oh no!
But you're alive, which is the important thing.
I can't be demoted any further.
Wait, I mean, it's not like they're gonna know that you had a evil priest resurrect you.
I want to just pull up the stuff to see if there's any stupid shit on my stomach.
So, not anything different than before.
Oh, thank God! I was worried I had the same stuff Boomy has down there. And have you seen it? It looks disgusting what Rambrick did to him.
I mean, maybe the mark is somewhere else.
No, it's just dumb.
Black
You-
mark on her soul.
You check, Jarvis. I can't look at my back. You look at the back.
Oh, okay, you're back. Okay, yeah. He looks at Hannah's back.
Yeah, there's nothing you can tell there.
Oh,
Maybe you
it's,
spend a little bit of time looking around because you think there's something there you need to investigate thoroughly.
it's not good.
Well, what is it?
She carved a giant penis on your back.
Okay, that's enough of my back for you, Jarvis.
Oh, you really saw through my ruse.
Hey, what? Let's. Who paid Rambrick's price?
That was me.
I'm very thankful. Be back.
Just try to stay safer next time.
Yeah, we're running out of stuff to give.
Do I have resurrection weakness?
Whatever you had left before, yes.
Okay, fine. That's good. I didn't want to.
It's been a long day. We should all probably get some rest.
Where's our mechanical overlord?
Oh, he blew up.
He blew up?
Yeah, he took out like a bunch of harpies though. But yeah,
Did he eat any of them?
no, he blew up.
I think if he ate one of them, that's probably how he wanted to go, but I'm not sure blowing up did it for him.
Yeah, he doesn't have a mouth anymore, so it's really hard.
And can we bring him back somehow?
There was just like little Dolar pebbles everywhere.
Conversation with fucking Jarrus is so difficult. How did I spend all that time in a prison cell with this? I'm gonna hang myself.
You didn't have any choice, so
No.
you just had to become accustomed to it.
Probably didn't get any rope either.
You probably like filed for like a bunch of transfers to like different cells like at the beginning before you just gave up.
Fireman, for fuck's sake, anything. Just get me out of here. He's talking shit all day.
No,
Come-
not pebbles.
Can't we construct like a mini Dola out of the pebbles?
I mean,
I mean, I have-
unless you've become quite proficient in
I have
working
some
constructs, no.
Dolar dust.
Can't we ask the Sebo Spear on how to do it?
I don't.
think it's, it might still be back there.
Yeah, we kind of just ran like because you were dead, so we just like ran back here.
Oh no, I appreciate that. And I didn't even lose any arms this time.
Yeah.
Quick question, Dollar. Were you attuned to Farshak or not?
I was.
Is his soul now also in the damn stupid spear?
Oh god!
Dolard Stevo party.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Terrifying. Terrifying.
This is going to become like the most powerful weapon like ever in the world.
No,
Because
it's cursed when you pick it up because 1 minute Dolar's going, open the door, open the
The
door.
next thing you got Sibo going, make him drink the love potion.
Only gets like an effect, you gain bonus hit points if you eat other people. I guess I'll just have a quick chat with Ramvik.
Sure, take your time.
Hannah knocks on the door.
I'll go back to resting.
She opens the door. It's like, didn't I do enough for you already?
No, I am very grateful from all the evil ritual stuff you did to my body. Can I ask what you did?
No.
Just nothing? Just general?
No.
I don't feel alright.
You're alive. That's what they asked for. Shuts the door.
Quick breath.
welcome
Sana.
back.
Deep breath, Sana.
By the way, what kind of condition does Hannah come back in? Is she full health and all that shit?
Nope.
No,
She's just alive. That's about it.
just alive.
I do not get any spell slots back either, yeah?
No. You can have them after. If you guys all rest, you can have your triumph that you would normally get.
Okay, yeah, I think we're definitely gonna rest. So
I will be over here, contemplating life.
Jazz just goes back to working out a bit before he rests.
I'm muttering in my sleep as they just keep killing themselves all the time. Killing themselves.
Hannah just softly weeps into her hands and then falls asleep.
Alright.
It's quite stressful to die 2 times.
Yeah, you might always start wondering why this keeps happening to you.
Look, there were 3 harpies in that room when I entered the room, and I thought they were normal PHP harpies.
Oh, you could see 3 harpies, and thinking anything in my games from the PHP is a big mistake.
Isn't that the PHP icon?
Yes, so? Don't make stupid assumptions, it'll get you killed.
You know
And
what they
your
say about
friends.
assumptions, Adrian?
What do they say about assumptions, Lars?
You get you
Mother of
killed?
all fuck-ups.
I think we're all resting. Unless Boomy is doing creepy stuff in his hut.
He's
Yeah,
probably
we
hanging,
already discussed that.
he's hanging himself in there because
He's hanging himself. That would be so
More
thoroughly
true
fucked up.
than you think. More true than you think.
That would be really fucked up. Like you wake up and suddenly, instead of the dome, you just see like this little scaffold with a fucking movie dangling from it.
Yeah, you know what he did, right? He cast rope trick.
Different kind of trick.
I've always thought about that with rope trick. You can use it as a weapon as well. Like, can you imagine that? Like, you grab rope, tie it around someone, and then just restrain them using rope trick. That's pretty awesome.
All right. Well, you can all finish your sleep for the day.
Yes, my magic missile wand gets recharged.
Yeah. So any ones that you have will recharge their.
Oh my
their
god,
units.
my wand of repair recharges, Dola.
Just try and use it on him for shits and giggles.
And of course, Hannah, you can reduce any remaining resurrection sickness stuff you had. And you guys can also remove the minus wisdom modifiers you had from before.
Oh yeah.
Anyone still has them?
I do harpy bullshit. I've noted it as.
Yeah, good.
Look, I got 5 charges on the wand of repair, Dola.
Hey, don't worry, you can take that wisdom reduction off.
yay.
Does this
Dolar.
count
I
as...
feel like you guys are being meaner about it than I was.
Dolar standing at the pearly gates waiting for Hannah with a fucking unimpressed look on his face.
He's like that bitch got revived.
Oh no, that's the wand of healing as well. Get 1d4 plus 1.
I think so, yeah.
I like that you assume Hannah would get into heaven. Hannah isn't...
No, right? Because they were both up there, right?
God damn, heal cure wounds. That only gets 2.
Hannah and Noah were both up there, and then Hannah just goes, "Wait, what's happening?" Shoo!
Well,
And
no,
Noah's like,
I think there's like a lawful good heaven and a neutral heaven and stuff. So Hannah would just go to a different heaven.
What alignment are you?
Hannah's neutral.
Oh,
Hannah just does whatever the order tells her to do. She doesn't care.
Wouldn't you go to your deity's realm?
yeah.
Depends if your deity wants you there.
I think Tom would be like, "Look, Hannah, you did okay, but no."
It's a no from me.
Bahamut would let Dular in.
I guess that makes sense.
Isn't Bahamut? Oh no, that's not.
Father of all dragons.
It's weird because like Boomy does worship Bashaba, but like really wouldn't want to go to her realm. It's pretty bleak. He'll prefer not to. I mean, who really, even as a chaotic evil character, goes, "Can't wait to get to one of the 9 hells." like who does that?
Well, I imagine that most evil characters will have been promised power or something of that sort when they get there, so that's why they want to go.
"Yeah, they'll become a devil."
Oh, you wouldn't want to face Devil Hannah. That'd be scary.
Like a soul day. Soul day's just what happens when you die.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're all demon-like and shit.
Nah.
I'm gonna
You've seen
press.
it.
Nah.
And since we're sleeping, I finally got rid of resurrection weakness. What a successful session!
I wonder what the
Alright.
prize will be, because you said there would be a prize.
There was.
That's fine, as long as Hannah paid it.
Ah, she did.
I paid enough already.
And she's definitely gonna get court-martialed.
Alright, so I think that's for as far as playing for today. We can end the session there.